Hello peoples, how is everyone doing on this fine Wednesday afternoon? I hope you're having a great day. If not, I hope it's about to get much better because we are back with more Kerbal Space Program after the last stream where we managed to get our boys off of the moon of Vall, of Jool. We managed to save them, kind of, and now they are orbiting Vall, which is the moon of Jool, which is very far away from Kerbin. If you don't know about Kerbal Space Program, essentially it is a game where you have little astronaut guys and you have to send them out to space, get science and get stuff, and we are in a career mode that we are kind of getting deep into now. We've been to a few different places, and I'll get through them in just a moment, but if you are watching this after the stream's gone live, make sure to go below to the timestamps and you'll be able to see what is going on and be able to skip forward to that point. But hello to Sunny, Astrologist Pie, and Pyro. Hope you guys are having an absolutely amazing week so far. We are here on the Wednesday, and we are straight into some Kerbal Space Program right now. Let's get to it on our career mode, where we have 4 stranded astronauts in orbit of Vall, which is the second moon of Jool, which is a big boy. So if we go over to the tracking station real quick, I'll show you exactly what went down in the last stream. So we have the booster, the General VOD is the one we're looking for. Oh wait, no. General VOD's the one that's stuck on the surface, but the Project Hope and Pray is where 4 of our little Kerbal guys are currently orbiting Vall. Which means that we're going to have to send up a rocket that has 5 seats. Because there's a few of them in here, and we have no fuel really, apart from 78 Delta V. But they have power, you know, they have electricity, they got the solar panels, that works. But yeah, they're kind of stranded right now, and we're gonna have to meet them there. I figured using the boost to get up into orbit would be the best course of action, because then we don't have to waste boost trying to land on Vall. So if we zoom out, you can kind of get an idea of we have to get from there to there and then get them home, which is what we tried doing last stream, but it didn't work. But yeah, kid on YouTube, love to see you as well. Jacob's Execution Program, no! Everyone subscribe for more videos. Hey, I love to hear that one. You'll love to hear that one. Hopefully everything is looking good on the stream. And hello, Magnum Blitz, you know, fellow Kerbal Incinerator. I'm trying my best, okay, to not incinerate them. Pyro with the epic messages. I like that. I just had a Mark 1 crew cabin below a command pod. Wait, below a command pod? Well, we have a rocket that we've been sort of making, that we're trying to make. Wait, what's that? Brother, why are you increasing the super chat thing? I haven't. Have I? Wait, have I accidentally increased it? 1 second. 1 second. Wait, whoa. Why did it have as a yellow thing? Wait. Bear with. I didn't do that. I did not do that, dude. Why was it on yellow? What the heck? That's $10. That's not epic. There you go. It's only there to remind people that they can. Sorry if you hear any interference in the background, by the way. There is a big fan on because it is boiling hot. But we're going to get straight into Kerbal Space Program. I just wanted to make sure that was fixed. Thank you for letting me know, Sonny. I don't know why it automatically went to yellow. There we go. Okay, we good. So, where are we at? So over here, it's 31 degrees. Wait, I don't know how hot it is. It doesn't feel as hot as it was yesterday, so I'm hoping it's not that hot. But yeah, so we go over to the vehicle assembly place thing. And we should have a rocket ready to go. It should be the Project Hope and Pray 2, is what we named it over here, where we have a command pod thing here, which I think is exactly what Sunny said. Mark II lander can is what we have, which should have more seats. Why Super Chat thing? Wait, why Super Chat thing is back? Because it can exist. It can exist. It's okay. It can't hurt you. It can't hurt you. Wait, let me move the logos and stuff so you guys can see all this. I'll move it over to like this side, and then move them over here. There you go. That kind of works, I guess. I guess that works. It's still yellow. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm guessing it's just a visual glitch. But yeah, you can just ignore it, guys. You can just ignore it. It's fine. It can't hurt you. Anyway, so we have this rocket kind of set up and ready to go. It has 5 seats. from what I can tell. So we have the one little seat at the top, we have the 3 seats in the middle, which will house our boys, then we have 2 seats at the bottom just because, you know, it kind of matches the ergonomics of the rocket. We have our solar panels, our battery packs, our parachutes, all that jazziness. Hopefully the parachutes can hold this thing up. We've not tested that part. And then we have extra rockets just in case, and a whole heap of things down here. I'm hoping that this just sort of works straight away, because it's the exact same design with just an extra little seat in the middle. What the heck are you building? An epic rocket, which did work last time. Random crap glass rocket. Hey, it's the same as the last one. Can you help me get to Munich? I've never been to Munich. Getting a rocket there might be pretty simple though. So, this rocket should only contain 2 Kerbals, which is going to be... Oh, we do have a pilot. I was going to say, do we not have a pilot? We have Elzor. After we saved her, she can go in the tippity top in the Mark 1 command pod, and we can save and launch, I think, and get straight into things. I think we're good to go. Wait, my mum is right next to me. Can you hear... Wait, I can hear you. Can you please say, hey, hello, Boss of Blue Mother, Mrs. Boss of Blue. I don't know why I set off the launch. I just realized we need to wait for the transfer window. Bear with. Bear with. Okay, back to the Space Center. My bad. Apollo 900,000. I'm not bothering with the Apollo lander, okay? It's way out of my pay grade. Way out of it. Okay, so if we go over to the tracking station, we can fast forward time until we get a 90-degree angle between ourselves and Jool. Jool being 90 degrees ahead of us, which it's not quite. So, if we speed things up just a little bit. Why are we looking at Mars? I mean, Duna, or whatever you want to call it. Right, we go over here to our little rocket. So we're 90 degrees ahead of Jool currently. We're gonna wanna speed this up big time. So we want to use the... We're basically looking at a clock right now, with the sun being the middle, and you know, yeah. Chap moving fast. Hey, chap looking good. Be right back, no problemo. It's a Cologne brand. Wait, we'll talk about Munich and Cologne? All the German cities. Wait, it's not moving fast. Hey, it's moving as fast as possible. We're going 100,000x. So, we want to get to, like, this side here for us to be in a decent spot. 90 degrees. Gotta get ready with it so we don't overshoot. Overshooting would be the worst. 90 degrees. That's about 90 degrees. I think it's a little bit less, actually. A little bit more. 90 degrees. Perfecto. Leave tracking station. Okay. We're back. Jake, can you help me get to the moon? Honestly, we might try it in today's stream, because we do have some science that we need to do there. So what we're going to do is we're going to... Oh, what the hell? Why is it... I just want to go to the launch site with the thing that I already had. Go to Project Hope and Pray 2 on launch. Alright, there we go. Right, it worked. I was a bit confused. Never mind, the cologne costs 3... Wait, what cologne? That's crazy expensive. That's crazy expensive. Anyway, so, staging says 8 boosters go first, then the 8 decouplers go, then the main booster, and then in the center at the bottom goes, then we decouple that, and we're into our, like, top half, then all the 4 boosters on the outside start going, and, wait, what we oh yeah, and then we decouple those, and then we go, and then we have the parachutes to land back home, because this thing is going to take us home, and we need to just sort of meet them in the sky. Helzor is at the command pod, she's taken the helm, and we're just going to straight up go for it. Let's go, lads. So, we are jumping into orbit. Oh my lord, that's loud. That's very loud. Let me turn that down. There you go. There you go. Hope that doesn't hurt your ear holes as much. It should be better now. Can you try KSP2? It's not on console, plus I've only heard bad things. I'd rather make Cologne by myself. It's kind of an epic skill. Wait. Rip headphones. Yeah, you know, headphone warning. A little bit late, but headphone warning. Don't try KSP2. I've been told that KSP2 is just KSP1, but not really. Like, it looks better, but it's not finished. I got ripped off too. Well, it's not even on console, so I wouldn't be able to. I could buy it on Steam and then never run it on my PC, so, you know, that's fun. But yeah, right, we'll tilt down to 90 degrees. Thank the Lord the rocket isn't wobbling. Oh, I didn't know KSP2 was that bad. It had a very rough launch because the parent company rushed the devs to put the game out, basically. and they basically had a cyberpunk, but instead of like recovering the game, they didn't have the money to recover the game and went bankrupt. Fun fact. It's something like that. I could be way off, but it was something like that. Where are you going? We are going to Jool. So I'd say the main thing, Murphin, if you want to get to the moon, I'd say your main goal is to get into orbit of Kerbin first, because you save a lot more fuel and get more opportunities to reach the moon instead of going directly there. So I'd say try, my rule for getting into orbit is go up, and then when the little thing at the bottom here says 50 meters per second, tilt a little bit, and then once you reach 5,000 meters at the top bit on your screen, then you want to tilt 45 degrees on your nav ball, which is halfway between the horizon and the center. So that's how I do things. Jim, can you play Cyberpunk? I've already played Cyberpunk, like the whole way through. I tried streaming it a while back, but it didn't get very much reception. This one, the channel was way smaller. So I ended up just playing it in my spare time. Absolutely loved it. It was great. I'd love to try it again with like a different sort of theme, something different going on. Wait, please do your research before I recommend a game like that. Wait. You learn gravity turns. I don't know. That's just, I've always done that. Someone said it one time and it felt right when I tried it. I've been into orbit, I can do that. I know how, I just need a rocket that can. Are you in career mode or sandbox mode, Murphin? Okay, so once we reach the peak, which is 75k, so once we reach like 73k, then we will go on a normal burn. Sandbox. Oh, you have all the tools for your disposal. Yeah, I set, like, when you're picking your pieces, just set the mass from high to low, and it usually gives you an idea of how big things are, without having to pull them out and look at them. So how many times you've left Earth to save a Kerbal? In total? I'm not willing to, you know, give out that information. KSP's bad in my opinion. Damn! I'd say you have to try something before you consider it bad. You can say you don't think you'll enjoy it. Do you... I'm not reading that message. I'm not reading that message. I refuse to read that message. Alright, if we do a light burn, so we can get down to pro grade. Oh my god, I just realized this is going to be so difficult, boys. Hellzor's only a level 1 pilot, and we're trying to do a docking sequence to pick up the boys. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be very difficult. Alright, we want to tilt like this way so we don't go back down. We're still climbing. Okay, that's good. That's good. Alright, so we're waiting for the numbers at the bottom to both reach around 70k. That's already there. We're waiting for this one to reach 70. I thought the stream started at 1 because I looked at the stream schedule. Wait. We did start at 1. It's currently 1... It's 14 minutes past 1 in the UK. As it stands. Do we need a good pilot? To get to the moon, no. Can you try Voyager 19? Wait. Can you try Voyager 19 as a... Oh, wait. Alright, we're in orbit. Nice. I didn't even realize. Can you try Voyager 19? It's a scary, cool game, or whatever. If it's on console, I can try it. That is the limit. Play Minecraft. I've tried. Wait, why are people not smashing the like button? It's an outrageous ratio. Hey, is it like ridiculously outrageous? I'm gonna have to hear Boss of Blue out on this one. Alright, PE, we should just sling out straight. You know, yeah, we might as well burn at PE and just go. And just leave. Because that's gonna be where we're at our fastest. I'll just burn PE until we can decouple. And then, wait, how far away is that? That is 50 seconds away. Let's quickly do a little maneuver. Quick maneuver moment. Bada bing and bada boom. Take flight. Oh. Alright, that I did a little bit much. A little bit much. I just want to get an idea of how much boost we're going to be using here. Go, 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 go. We only have so long. Oh my god, and alright, after about a month and a half of playing this game, I didn't know you could hold those buttons down. I always tap them. Okay, alright, we'll do that. We need to burn 800 Delta V, which we do not have in our current rocket. We'll decouple midway through. And it will be good. Problem. We don't have a maneuver mode node anymore because we're with Hellzor and all our good pilots are stuck in space. Anyway. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. And Decouple. Boost. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. There was explosions. Hopefully you liked those, Pyro. But thankfully they did not cause any damage. Wait, Jake, are there any good console games that are free? A lot. There's a lot of free-to-play games now. I can't think of any off the top of my head. Does Stream support which console you're using? Oh, does Steam support which console? No, I'm on PlayStation. I'm on PS5, so it's only the PlayStation Store that I can play through. I can technically get games on my PC, on my laptop, but I'm currently using 25% of my CPU just streaming. So if I was to run a game, it would be running at about 20 frames per second-ish, and it would not be ideal. It is really annoying that we can't just, like, focus on the maneuver anymore. We have to actually follow the maneuver node the whole way. What is Delta V? Delta V is just your fuel. Where it says like 3,000 meters per second, Delta V is like the scientific name for it. I think Steam supports PS5. It definitely doesn't. It definitely doesn't. I know this. I've played on console my whole life. Steam has Steam runs PC. Xbox has the Microsoft Store, whatever you call it, and then PlayStation has the PlayStation Store. But if someday, you know, they come to an agreement, which they never will because they want competition, it would be cool to see, like, Steam support a console that isn't just a Steam console. But obviously that would be backwards for Steam because they make so much money being, like, a thing on PC. Forza Horizon 6 is free with the Xbox Game Pass. Oh yeah, I know that. It's like it's the same way that, it's technically not an exclusive anymore because you can get Forza Horizon on PlayStation. But most, if not all, exclusives per platform will be on their subscription thing. So PlayStation will get all the like, what you call it, Xbox will get all their like games, and then PlayStation, you know what I'm trying to say, Xbox get Halo, PlayStation get Horizon Zero Dawn, that sort of thing, on their subscription service, because that's like their whole selling point. I finally got my first rocket to orbit, and yeah, you go up tall. I have no idea what those abbreviations mean. The abbreviations always throw me off. Just got back in the stream to watch explosions. Yeah, perfect time. Are we leaving yet? No, we are burning a lot of fuel, it feels like. How long the stream will Fallout? We're gonna be streaming Kerbal Space Program for around 3 hours ish, and then we'll do Fallout 4 afterwards on our second Fallout 4 stream. How do you get into orbit? I've tried so hard and just can't. What I always do, rule of thumb, is when you're taking off, where it says, I said this before, where it says these numbers at the bottom, where it's like 2,700, when that says 50 meters per second, start tilting your rocket from the middle to about halfway between, so 90 degrees, 45 degrees, and then like 27 point whatever degrees. 45 degrees is this line here. So once you're at 50 meters per second, tilt to like halfway between 45 and straight up, and then once you hit 5,000 meters on your top bar, where like mine says 100 and whatever thousand, when that hits 5,000, start tilting towards the 45 degrees, and then just click the bottom node here where it says maneuver, and you'll see these numbers go up. You want to get both of the, you want to get the number on the left to around 70,000, at least above 70,000, and then once you reach 70,000, start boosting horizontal, which is the 90-degree angle, and then you'll eventually get that number to meet the other number, and then they'll both be at 70,000, and then you'll be good. It sounds a bit confusing. There's probably a much simpler way of explaining it. Where Xbox and Steam are making a console together. I've heard about that, which is confusing because just get a PC. Like, Xbox literally, if they're good, like the whole PC console that they're coming up with is completely backwards in my head, because you're going to be paying more for the console where you have limits instead of just getting a PC where you don't really have limits. So it's like, they're going to release, they are not going to make a Steam Xbox console for less than £1,000. Less than $1,200 is not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You just get a PC at that point. What's that? By the way, Slimer just coming to mobile. I saw that, Sonny, which I'm very surprised that it took so long. Sounds confusing. There's probably like a YouTube short that explains it very easily, and I think it makes more sense when you do it. I have some puns and it'll be unfunny. I'm ready for them retired. I'm ready for them. Or just get the Steam Cube when it releases. When it releases. What I want to do, I want to reinvest into the stream with getting a gaming PC at some point that will be able to run whatever it is that we want to play on the stream. But my main thing at the moment, I keep saying it, biggest game in gaming history is releasing in November, and I'm gonna need a PS5 for it because it gets released first on PS5. It will run smoother on console over PC because Rockstar prefer optimizing console over PC. So it's just one of those. Can you try creating a rocket that you can steal the sun? You can steal the sun in Space Flight Simulator. What? That James Bond game dropped, by the way. It's too pricey now. Yeah, no, I was going to say, I think I saw that Jacksepticeye's featured in it or something. It looks like a decent game, but I don't think it's my type of game. I've never been a big James Bond guy. And I'm definitely not dropping, you know, full price AAA prices on a game that I'm not sure on. Alright, we've exited. We've exited. You don't have Subnautica on PS5. We do not. We do not have Subnautica 2 because it's in early access. It's not completely released yet. What's that? If you want to play a game like Kerbal Space Program, don't have knowledge, play SFS for a bit, help me with orbit mechanics and taught me a lot of the basics of KSP. Yeah. No, I'd say it's just preference. Obviously, I think Spaceflight Simulator is a more simplified version. Don't know what this maneuver just did to us because I just wanted to exit Kerbin and, you know, we did it with less fuel wasted. Perfect. Love that. So now we want to see how long it takes to get to this edge point, which is 1 hour 32, and then match that on here. In an hour and... Wait, is that an hour and 32 minutes? No, it's 13 days. Where did I see an hour and 32 minutes? I'm blind. It says 13 days. Right, 13 days coming up. Bah. Oh, we missed PE. This is so sad. This is so sad. 13 days. Around about there. Okay, so if we had a maneuver at this point, we can go prograde and just meet Jool. We're going to have to tilt our orbit a little bit, but that's fine. We go prograde until we can't prograde no more. You know you want to. You know, alright, it's taking its time. I'll have to do it manually. And... oh, we need to actually set it as a target. My bad. Set as target and... oh, very close encounter. I see, I see. And... a bit more on the prograde side. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh! It tilted. Come on back. Wait. I played SFS for 24. What? Hey, if you love something, it's fine. It's fine. I found out my teacher's dress. That's concerning. I'm not reading that message, Sonny. Wait, what do you think about free-to-play spaces games? Do you mean like free-to-play space games? I don't really... I think free-to-play games are a great thing, if that's the question. I think they do a great job of, like, giving access to people who might not want to, you know, drop crazy amounts on games. If we talk about free-to-play space games, I have no idea about free-to-play space games. Okay, so we have somehow... Jool's sphere of influence is insane. We want to tilt the pink one. We have 13 days to figure this out, boys. It's going to be fine. Maybe the other way. Is it radial? Which one is it? One of them does it. One of them tilts us. Like the correct way. Okay, if we go to the side, we are way too high up. So I think it is radial that we want. If I zoom out like this. Is it radial? Ow? I don't know, it's one of them. It's one of those guys. No. Right, we get another... I think the plan might be to go to focus on Jool's thing and then figure it out from there, like we did last time. Wait, Very educated mother just served us noodles. Hell yeah, Chronic. There's so many messages coming through. Holy moly. How you doing, Katu? Love to see you on the Twitch as well. I hope you're having a great day. But yeah, Jacob, should I build a rocket that can steal Neptune? How can you steal planets? Are we playing a Skate Story? By the way, if you know play a Skate Story, it's a great game. I've never played Magic the Gathering. Okay, so if we go over to Jool, which should be... where is it? There. If we focus on it, it should give us a little thing on it. Focus view, zoom in, because we have a little interaction with it. Now, we need to do a couple wiggly wiggles to figure out which way is the best way. Last time I did this, it was like retrograde and then like down to that one. One of them tilts us down. And that goes to the side. Okay, I think it's this one that we want to just... Okay. Okay. That's a lot of fuel, must say. We have enough. We have like, what? 2.5 plus 1,500. We have an amount. I was doing the maths and then I gave up after I read 2,500. Or whatever it was. Whatever that thing was that I read. Alright, if we go... What the hell just happened? Other way. Other way. Oh, we're getting there. Oh, we're getting. There's an interaction here and I can't find it. There we go. Okay, we want to get as close as possible. A little bit more on the pink. I think. Just keep tilting. Just keep tilting. It's going to be a little bit of a hefty one because of the angle that we're coming at. Wait. Why don't I get how's it going, Jacob? What did I do? Oh no, I just read the message. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Chronic. I'm just focused. How you doing though? We should have co-op in KSP. I think there is a mod for it on PC. Well, there's a mod for everything on PC, but I think there is a mod for it. I don't know how hectic that is. I'm pretty sure it's in KSP too, actually, but I just don't think it works. Made a half-functional Project Hail Mary ship in KSP. I don't even know what that rocket looks like, and I've watched the film twice. Wait, you better be naked. I can't take it back now. I'm sorry. Okay, and we're just gonna have to keep tilting this way until we just meet it. It's gonna be a little bit long. Yeah, a little bit. KSP DLCs are good. I've not really utilized them yet. I've been doing the career mode, so on the channel, all my VODs of all my streams have been my entire Kerbal Space Program journey, and it's been interesting. So, all right, the whole thing doesn't work now. It was working before. Wait, alright, I gotta go. I'll see you in the next one, Jacob, and good luck. Hey, thank you very much. Have a great rest of your Wednesday. Astrologist Pie. It's taking some movement here to try and just... Right, let me do that, and then we'll do this. And we should meet Jupiter. I mean, Jool. Sorry. Have I gone too far? Oh, there we go. Okay, the line is back. The pink one is what we're looking for. Jacob, what's your favorite emoji? Probably the laughing crying emoji. I like that. There's a new one that's popped up on my phone where it's like some Sid the Sloth eyes. It's great. Jacob, do you experiment? In which way? I'm in orbit. Hell yeah, Murphy. That's the first step. The most important step. I'm new. Do you play other games? I play everything. So today we're doing Kerbal Space Program. Later we're doing Fallout 4. Might even go into Hitman. We'll see what happens. Are we getting straight into orbit with this? Wait a minute. Zoom in. Right, so we're aiming for the lighter blue planet is what we're aiming for. If we just keep going on the outside of it. That is kind of exactly what we want. Maybe a little bit more. We can tweak it on the way in anyway, but that is kind of what we want. So let's do it. Alright, back to the rocket. Where are we? 13 days out-ish or something or other. If we focus on... There's so many lines on the screen right now. Pause. It's... I can never get the focus view back. It's pretty sad, dude. It's pretty upsetting. Focus view. You know what? Kerbin's probably easier for us to navigate from, seeing as we're right next to it. So, if we go over here and fast travel to that point, whoop! We shall wait. Yeah, it's going to be a struggle, though. With my other pilots, they were higher rated. So, Hellzor, you get a rating from how many times you've done trips and how much science and blah, blah, blah. I don't even know how it's really gauged. But you get more stars with the more trips you do into Big Boy Space. And Hellzor's only level 1, even though she was trapped in space for about 13 years. So she only has retrograde and prograde, which, for what we're trying to do with a docking maneuver, is going to be very difficult. What tech do you have? Real life? Or in-game? In-game, I have all of it that I can afford. This is mine. But yeah, Jacob and Fallout in about 2 to 3 hours. Ish. Right, node is appearing very soon. Can we focus on the rocket now? Is it going to allow me to do that? Let me click on the rocket. Let me click on the rocket. Let me have the rocket. I can see like hover over it for a second. Okay. I have to fine tune the maneuvers, boys. It doesn't allow it. It doesn't let me click my rocket. I just want to look at my rocket. Let me look at my rocket. Okay. If we... How far away is the maneuver? 142. Warp here. Okay. Yeah, so we have to manually get in position for all these maneuvers now compared to what we were doing with Jeb and the other guy. Hello, Jacob. Join my cult. What does your cult offer? I may oblige. All depends, man. Do you got a good... I was going to say national anthem. If cults had songs, I think it'd go hard. See, there isn't a question mark at the end of the title, but it is filled with determination. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I am. I've done this before. It's going to be a little bit more difficult with the whole, yeah. Wait, actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to move the chat box over here. I feel that's a better spot for it. Just while we're floating through, you know, space and stuff. I'm going to move that up there, and we're going to move the chat box on the other side. What do you guys think? Beautiful or not beautiful? We'll see. I'm on my landing stage in orbit of Kerbin. Hey, failure is just means you're getting closer to success. Okay, that's how we look at that. Failure just we forgot to put our solar panels out. One sec. Let's just quickly get power on our ship because I think we've run out of it. I was about to pop my parachutes on. Would have been awkward. No. Oh no, I think we have run out of power. Let me just extend all of these bad boys because I forgot to do it. Happens. Imagine manually have to do this. After seeing Project Hail Mary, it really has made me... like, I knew spacewalks were scary. Jesus Christ. Like, literally, you know, you're staring into the endlessness. It's wild. Mum was chuffed with the shout. Yeah! Failure is bro's best friend. Yeah, what is it? What's the guy who wrote the book of Five Rings? What was like the Chinese prophet guy? It's me. Jacob, what are your thoughts on summer tweaking with the temperature? In the UK, very enjoyable, but the heat is unbearable at times. I went to a concert yesterday. 2 people passed out. There was aircon on. It was hot. It was really hot. I thought I was going to pass out. It was a great concert. Went to a Pink Pantherish concert. Big fan. What's your favourite mod? On KSP, I'm on console, so I have no idea what the mod's called. Right, if I tilt downwards. Yeah, I'm making it back safely, 31 degrees. I think currently in the UK... wait, I'll see what Alexa says. Alexa, how hot is it right now?
Today, you can expect a high of 24 degrees Celsius.
I can believe that. It's meant to be cooler today in Manchester than it was the last 2 days. The last 2 days it was like 33 degrees each day, which sounds fine in like a breezy area. There's no wind. There's just no wind. I was meant to go on a run yesterday and the day before, but it was literally, I'd be walking and I'd be struggling to breathe because there's just no air. It just feels like the air isn't going in your lungs. When will winter come? I do enjoy summer because I like being outside. Being outside is fun. You know, touching grass, suppress. I was at Blackpool yesterday. I've not been to Blackpool for a while. Blackpool would be a fun spot, though. The nightlife in Blackpool is questionable, though. Not that I've ever experienced it. I've just been there at night time, and safe to say I prefer it when it's sunny on the beach. Anywho, so we want to follow this maneuver for 13 minutes. The worst part is I can't even do like the phase shift thing because I don't have the maneuver node, and I think the maneuver's gonna move during it. We'll see. I'm gonna fast forward to the actual node though, just so we're not wasting too much time right now waiting for it to happen. I'll save before we do it as well, just in case something bad happens. Jake, have you watched Minecraft yet? Yet to do so. We were meant to do it on Minecraft Day, which was like May 20th or something. We were meant to do it, but I had like a whole situation going with a broken monitor and I couldn't really stream at the time that I wanted to stream. So we missed Minecraft Day. We were going to do a Minecraft watch party. We were going to watch Stampy. We were going to watch all of it, man. We were going to watch all of it on stream. Don't care about copyright. Wait, it was insanely warm. Yeah, it was unbelievable. Unbelievably warm. What happened to the monitor? It just stopped working. Like, I think it was water damage. Apparently it was water damage according to the person that I brought it to. Which I have no idea how that even happens. But yeah, it was just one of those. Wouldn't turn on. Happens, I guess. So, because I stay where I'm at, but I was going somewhere else for like 2 weeks. And I had like a whole setup. I was going to put it in a room, have my monitor and then whatever, but no, it broke, so I had nowhere to stream for you guys. I learn English from Minecraft videos. It's not the strangest place people learn English from. But yeah. I never watched Stampy when I was younger. I never watched any Minecraft, actually, ever. I'm gonna be toasted bread in June. I'm toasted bread when I step foot in the sunlight. I'm like a vampire. I'm so pale. I mean, I'm tall, dark, and handsome, guys. But I'm so pale. Wait, IG Rocket League. Wait, what? Hey, speaking of Rocket League, Unreal Engine 6, they just so intense that they skipped the 5th one. I don't know how they just decided, alright, we upgrade the game. Let's upgrade it to an engine that doesn't even exist yet. I swear Unreal Engine 6 doesn't exist. If it does, I've not seen a game run with it. Kind of a strange one. I just realised we've not saved when we took off in case something really bad happens. Oh, loving the emotes. Yeah, baby. What's the no for? I'm using the Kerbal X rocket. Wait, what? The collaboration rocket. We'll call this one Jool maneuver. Actually, no. Maneuver. Just maneuver. Have I deleted all the other saves? It's turned into my favourite word, that, apparently. Load game. Yeah, delete everything that isn't called maneuver. Bap. Bap. And maneuver. And we're going to burn for 13 minutes while I talk to you guys. I said Kerbin on a space mission. How wonderful. Yes, Hellzor Kerbin. Put some respect on Hellzor. Look at the hairline. Beautiful. It's a woman, by the way. But yeah, we probably put the weakest booster on this rocket. We're going to have to decouple mid-maneuver as well. I could try the phase shift thing, but I just don't trust myself with the lack of things for her. Jake, have you heard of, or ever heard of, or... Wait, Jake, have you heard of, ever heard of the sky turning purple? I've not. I've seen the sky turn red, though. Happened a while back when the Sahara dust hit the UK. Jake, can you play BeamNG? If it was on console, I'd play it. I used to watch a lot of people play BeamNG. Back in there. Wait. How has MMA been busy? What happened? I've been, you know, hot off the cage. Last night was an orange sky. Hey, last night for me it was a black sky because it was nighttime. Jake, we made a Voyager in SFS. I've been wanting to make like a Voyager probe type thing in this game, but I just don't. Right, let's see if we can do the sidewalk thing. I just don't know how I'd do that yet. No, like 6 o'clock, starting hard. Hey, right, English is not easy, man. Ship's under accelerate. I'm in Cywarp though. Is that not what does that? Enable time warp mode. Okay. We can go 4x, which does speed this up a little bit. I need to put it down to 1x when we decouple though, which is going to be soon. Once we decouple, I'll keep my eyes on Jool, but it is scary that we can't just like automate the maneuver mode. If all else fails, you can jump out and push it. We're not doing that again. Not doing that again. Jake, have you ever liked school? I liked the... I don't know. I liked being at school with my friends, and that was about it. Some teachers were cool as well. Like I enjoy learning things, but the school atmosphere I never enjoyed. I don't know. Just wasn't for me. Hey, here's an idea. You can add some wings that usually rockets use in re-entry. The space rocket can become a glider when you're in the atmosphere. It's pretty fun. Oh no, I've had wings and stuff before, don't worry. The only reason it's not on this is because the amount of rockets that are on the outside, I didn't really know where to put them. On re-entry though, actually no, last time we put wings on re-entry, we turned into a dart, so I'm not going to do that again, because I'm not too good at, you know, the whole engineering aspect. Can people even import blueprints in KSP? It'd be cool if you could. I'm guessing there's like a mod for it. I don't know. I need another escapist stream for sanity. The last one didn't do well, like, at all. So I don't know. That's how we do things on the channel. If it doesn't perform well, unfortunately, it doesn't happen again. But if there's a lot of, outcry for it, I can do another one. I'm back once again. Retired's back. It doesn't sound very retired to me. What's the engine on that rocket? A very slow one. Apparently it's really efficient, though. It's the Wolfhound. Very slow engine. Personally wouldn't recommend. But it is getting us from A to B efficiently, apparently. Or you can just put a space-proof jet. That's awesome. Oh my god, I got a cough. Your voice is hella deep today. It's finally not clogged. My nasal area has been very clogged the last couple of weeks. Now, this is like my normal voice. It's a little bit hoarse because I was screaming and singing yesterday, and I was busting out some crazy moves. At that concert. The heat don't stop me. I can't tilt the rocket because I've got this weird time warp thing on. Can it not do the... It's messing with my, like... I need to tilt the rocket, but it's not letting me. Exit time warp mode. What? Oh, we ran out of fuel. Okay, that works. Oh, we're still in 4 times. My game's broken. Right, there we go. Right, get out 4 times. We've just wasted so much time on the maneuver. Decouple and go. That was bad. That was a really bad one. Okay, we need to back out of here and go to Jool. Focus on this bad boy. Click and focus view so we can see where we are getting up to. 1 minute of burning left. We're not making this. The 4 times really messed us up. Hopefully we can still catch it though. I shall stay pretty zoomed out just so we can see the blue line come across if we do get an encounter, which we should. Fingers crossed. Should. Okay. Wait, this won't work. You didn't save. I saved just before we started the maneuver. Just before. Jake, have you ever watched Napoleon.mp4? I hope not, because he gave me a curse that makes me not able to stop building more. What? I've never heard of him. Wait, I bet bro was listening to Redbone before the concert too. Oh, if it was a Childish Gambino concert, you guys would not hear the end of it. I wanted to go to Childish Gambino's concert like a year ago, but obviously he cancelled it, and I don't blame him because he had like a heart attack on stage and stuff. So it's, forgivable. Sing for the viewers. I only sing for money. I don't think I can actually. I feel like if someone donated saying sing, my voice is too my throat's burning a little bit. We might need some cube choke. What the hell's a cube choke? What's a cube choke? Someone doing BJJ. Can you please stream Voyager 9 on UPU, PC or laptop or whatever? Oh, we have an encounter. That's nice. So we didn't fully mess things up. Want to get this line to match and stop. Around there is kind of what we want. Perfect. All right, that is what we want. And then once we get there, we can burn retrograde just a little bit. We'll get into orbit of Jool, tilt the orbit so that we can match the orbit of the blue one, the light blue one, and then we are in gamer mode. Okay. So if we just quickly go over here. All right, 7 years away. That's a little bit long. If we quickly cancel the maneuver, which I'm surprised that still worked, the purple line always throws me off. If we just do that and warp there, we'll see where this takes us. Oh, yeah. Wait, can you do Hitman? I haven't seen that game. We played it a few days ago, but I'm probably going to finish off Hitman 1 and maybe go to Hitman 2. We'll see. Did you get another monitor now? No, we just got... Oh, did you fix the old one? No, I've just not got one. But it was like a backup monitor in general. But I was using it specifically for those, like, that week or 2 weeks that I wasn't going to be at home. So that I could... yeah. It was so that I could stream while I was elsewhere, being at a different place, just so I wasn't in the way. Who is Childless Gambler? What? That sounds like an Undertale character. When's the other stream? It'll be in a few hours. Would you ever invest in the Switch for the Mario Nintendo type content? I do have a Nintendo Switch. I'm just not a big Nintendo guy. I have Mario Kart and I have Tamagotchi Life, mainly for my girlfriend. I have like a few Pokemon games. I've played a few games on the Switch. It's usually more for like party games that I use the Switch for. I didn't watch Hitman stream. Hey, it's all good. We might stream it a little bit later on tomorrow. Who knows? So what the hell are you streaming now? Kerbal Space Program. That's a cool lander. It would be a cool lander if there was any point, you know, using the landing equipment because we're going to be in orbit. It's taking so long to get there. 2 whole years. Well, so you don't want to party with us? I'll party with all of y'all. When I get there, the party starts. Wait, sure hope you design a new rocket capable of rescuing them. I'm hoping so too, Astronova. But yeah, they're currently stuck in orbit of Vall. So we need to get in orbit of Jool, tilt it, match the orbit of Vall, and then catch them mid-orbit, get them in the rocket, and get them out. But problem with that, for any Kerbal Space Program nerds, is Helzor's only level 1 or 1 star. So she only has prograde and retrograde. So this is going to be an interesting couple of maneuvers because I'm pretty bad at the game. Can you play Skate 4 on your PS5? I can, but I've been trying to think of skate content on the stream because I think it'd be fun to do that with viewers because it's like basically you can get loads of people in, but it's very glitchy when you get a lot of people. Plus, I don't know what I'd do because I'm not good at it. I mean, how are you physically streaming? What is HDMI credits to? Oh, so I'm back home now. So my setup is PlayStation has a HDMI cable going into a capture card, another HDMI going out into a TV monitor thing. Then it has a USB to USB adapter that loops into my laptop. Then I have an Ethernet to USB adapter that connects to the laptop, and I have my headset connected to the laptop. And that's how I stream. I'm wondering if the Sun has a barycenter with Jool. There's a barycenter. I have no idea what that is. I have no idea. Sounds messy. Surprisingly not. Because I'm epic. Cable management out the window. But no, when I'm not strict... So I have... basically every single port in my laptop and every single port on my PS5 is filled. I have an external hard drive. I have power to my, what do you call it? Like a it's like this. I have a main Ethernet cable that goes into a thing that splits it into an Ethernet split. I have like 2 Ethernet cables, one going to the PS5, one going to my adapter that goes into my laptop. I set this up. I set it up, baby. Set it up. But I've been using this setup for ages. I used to just stream through the usual PlayStation one. Do I need to turn Cywarp off? Wait, if I cancel... I feel this is taking way too long. Is Cywarp... I don't even know what that does, but people told me to use it. Alright, so if we just go back to the map. Go over here. Is that way faster now? I think it's the exact same. I don't know what Cywarp does. Daily vlogs coming soon. I'd love to do something like that in real life at some point. Setup tour needed. Hail Mary and testing. Oh, yeah. No, my setup is the most ghetto setup ever. The reason why it takes so long for me to set up a stream is because I literally have to rewire everything, get my laptop, pull it out, plug everything in. I could do it anywhere. It's a very mobile setup, but I just need, you know, a TV screen. Because I could technically stream and play through OBS, but it's like a second delayed, so anything where you need reactions for, I'm as behind as you guys are, pretty much. Tea stream when? 24-hour sipping tea stream. What are we thinking? I'm down to do it. Hey, if it pops off, I'm down to do it. Okay. Need to zoom in over here there. At least, you know, the fun thing with Jool is that it does what it does, man. Like, unlike Moho, when we visited Moho and tried to land there, 0 sphere of influence. Or 0.1, whereas Jool is epic, and you will literally get influenced by its. You'll get influenced by its orbit, millions of miles out. Wait, I see the vision. You put them in space for long duration, trying to get them to Duna. So when the longer journeys happen, the length seems normal. You're brilliant. You know, this was all part of the plan. You know, man. You know. And you guys are catching on. That's the brilliance right now. But yeah, if you are enjoying the Kerbal Space Program streams, make sure to let me know by showing your support. Leave a like, whatever it might be, whether you're on Twitch, YouTube, make sure to subscribe or follow. I feel like I slurred my words then. But yeah, make sure to show your support. Helps out a bunch and it lets me know that you want to see more Kerbal Space Program. And it will be coming to you if that is the case. Wait, Toby Fox got hit by my asteroid and he's going to cancel Deltarune. I feel for the guy. I feel like the pressure with every episode of Deltarune must be immense for him. Immense. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the overlays now with the transparent chat box, with the new sub counters for the Twitch and all that sort of stuff. By the way, forgot to mention, if any of you guys are subscribed to Amazon Prime, you can use your free Twitch sub for the channel to support your boy for completely free, which is like literally free money for both of us. Well, free access to you guys, free money for me. It's, you know, if you do have Twitch and you do have an Amazon Prime membership, you can link them up and get a free subscription. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's completely free. Greedy man. It's just common sense, man. I'm a common sense man. Child clears. Wait, what? Redbone mid. Unbelievable statement. Child clears. I don't know what child is. Redbone isn't his name. His name is Childish Gombongo. Wait, I'm not leaving until we get in SOI. Hey, don't you worry for us. We're getting there. It feels like it's taking way longer than it should. Let me do a little bit of one of these until we are actually on this yellow line. I swear that was going way slower. See, you've never heard greatness. What type of music does he make? I may be interested. Okay. We go like over here. Warp here. I want to see if we can spot the place. Where's the big green Jool? Where is it? Is it below? Is it above? Is it behind? We should be able to see it from where we get to our time up to. Very cool. It's like Redbone but better. Just not possible. It's just not possible. It's just not possible. I don't see that being the case. Pirouette or Darling of the Shouts. Wait, who are these songs made by? Will I have heard of them? I thought Child was an actual artist. I didn't realize it was a song. Oh! I'm more of a... I'm gonna have to... What type of music is that? Is that like R&B, soul, jazz, funk? Blues? Oh! I see it! I see Jool. Childless Gambler. What, is that the full name? How do you guys know? Who is this person? How have I not heard of them? Okay. We want to maneuver around about here. Add maneuver A. And then we just burn retrograde until we enter. Kind of pause. Okay. And we're in. So... Wait, because you're living in a box streaming a space game. I listen to a lot of music, but I've never heard of this person. Okay, we'll do it to like we just need to enter orbit. We don't actually need to burn all the fuel. I might just. I'm hoping that we can just. We're gonna have to decouple again. Is 3,700 going to be enough to get home? Surely it is. Electric is my favourite music genre. I think my favourite music genre, it's a big toss-up. I just have to say which artists I like, because they sort of bounce between. Okay, so retrograde burn coming up in a few momentas. If we warp... Wait, how long is this burn? 4 minutes. So we are 25 days out, we're fine. Let me get a bit closer just so we can see. Warp here. See how quickly we feel fly towards it. Loki feels for the PC what happens to this current PC when you can get the gaming one. Oh, this is gonna be like my it's still gonna be my hobby. This PC is still gonna be my hobby. I got all my footage on it, edit from it, all of that. It's a good PC. It's just not a gaming PC, unfortunately. But it's what I wanted. I didn't want a gaming PC. Obviously, I kind of did, but I didn't have the budget for... What is a husband? But yeah, it's like... obviously, ideally, you'd want a gaming laptop, but like I wanted like a... If I was to get a gaming laptop, I just want a gaming computer. So I just wanted something that could run... originally, I got this laptop for music production, which it's very good for. But I've downloaded so much stuff now that that's kind of like on the on the back burner. Right, maneuver is 1 day away and 1 day and 3 hours away. So if we walk like here, get way closer. Hopefully we don't collide with no moons. Overlord Hail Mary ship needs oh wait, rapidly unscheduled. Oh, bro doesn't use GarageBand for his tunes. I used oh my god, what's it called? Fruity Fire? I forget the name. We used to use there was so many different ones. There was one that I absolutely hated and I can't remember the name of it. It's actually been that long. I used to have so much equipment though. I was DJing, music production, all that sort of stuff. I want to get back into music production big time, but it's more of definitely a hobby thing now over a career path, because music is volatile. YouTube's volatile career-wise. Music is on another level, because as soon as you make it with music, you sign to a deal that scams you. It's more of it has to be a passion thing for music, and I think I'd be too stressed. Obviously now it's way easier though. FL Studio, that's what I was trying to say. I have Fruity Fire on. I had a few FL Studio was one I used. The other one was terrible. What was it called now? It was genuinely like the worst software I've ever used. Wait, nah, bro. How are we a DJ picking Redbone over a man like Child? Wait, what type of music does he make? But yeah. Alright, 14 minutes out. Maneuver is 4 minutes. So we want to warp 8 minutes? Yeah, we want to be 2 minutes out before we start burning. Who are these people? Well, Childish Gambino's the artist who made Redbone. But I don't know who Child is. Childish Gambino's my boy. If I was to say my favourite celebrity, like, talent-wise, Childish Gambino is Donald Glover on another level of, like, in that whole entertainment sphere. Bro is doing all of it. And living happily now. Respect to the guy. Okay. 2 minutes 10. Right, let me save here. Let's save. Jool orbit. Yes. Say it as it's seen. Wait, did you go to the O2 for the concert? I went to the O2 Victoria Warehouse in Manchester. It wasn't a Childish Gambino concert, it was a Pink Pantherist concert. My sister just went to Zayn. I forgot he was still doing stuff. More power to him. Yeah, if anyone was at the Pink Pantherist concert yesterday, could have seen me busting it out. Putting it down. Putting it down. I was making friends in that crowd. Could have been one of you guys. Okay. So the most efficient burn is about to go down. Where's our blue line? All the way over there. It's turning. It's turning. Concerts, do people still go there? Concerts are incredible. I'm definitely more of a dance guy when it comes to concerts. I've only ever been to, like, actual performance concerts, like, a handful of times. Coldplay was one that I didn't expect to enjoy. My girlfriend wanted to go. I went. Incredible time. I don't really listen to Coldplay. Tyler Creator, great concert. Big fan of Tyler Creator. That performance was incredible. I've been to a few. But the first concert I ever went to was a KSI concert, right? That was questionable. But, you know, that was before the whole, what do you call it? What was that song you made that was terrible? I've been to some concerts too. The best concert I've been to is either the Tyler Creator one or K-Tronada. K-Tronada is my favourite artist at the moment. Unbelievable vibe. Best dance music. Best DJ, in my opinion. Best producer, best DJ. K-Tronada. He's Canadian. That was the one. It was before that song came out, Sonny. Where's this orbit? Where's this orbit? Is it coming in? Not coming in just... Oh, wait. Oh, it's going to be coming in fast. Coming in there, boy. Coming in there, boy. It's crazy how the Delta V's going up because of the, we're getting an assist from the gravity of or whatever you call it. Yeah, the science people know what I mean. we're requiring less fuel because of space. Thumbs up. Justin Bieber, One Direction, Elton John, Bruno Mars, Coldplay, Rihanna. Damn! You've been to the big boy ones. Yeah, KSI's also British, he is. He's from Watford, which is way far from Manchester. Obviously, in comparison to other countries, that is not very far at all. It's like one city over for some countries. But in the UK, I don't know. It's just weird. You go 15 miles down the road, everyone's different. It's a strange place. Like, going to the UK and saying you've been to London is one thing. You go anywhere, like, you go to Liverpool, way different people. Brian Adam, Aha, Imagine Dragons twice. Damn, you've been to concerts. Yeah, I only really go to ones of people that I'm very into. Either that or I just tag along with my girlfriend. She went to Sabrina Carpenter, not my thing. Didn't go. But she really enjoyed Sabrina Carpenter. She's a big Sabrina Carpenter fan. Me, not so much. But I'd say, like, the only concerts I'd want to go to outside the ones that I've already been to are Childish Gambino. Love that guy. Probably Kendrick Lamar concert would be epic, but he's not been to Manchester. I'm trying to think. Thundercat, big time. Ooh, we're about to just miss out on the... Wait, we could actually get into this tight orbit just off the 4 little boosts on the outside, the 4 fuel tanks on the outside. I doubt it, though. I'm trying to think of people to listen to. I'm going to Bruno Mars in London in July, which is epic. You're going to Dave in early October? Epic. I don't really listen to Dave. I don't know why I've never really listened to Dave. But a friend of mine went to see him. How do you know where the concerts will happen? It's just, you can go on, like, ticket... Oh, no, wait, we are going to get into it. Damn, the efficient burn go hard. I kind of want to burn all this fuel, but I don't think we're going to have to. Right, screw it, we're fine. We'll just do that, and then spin this bad boy around. Oh, wait, no, I think it's using the fuel in here now. Yeah, never mind, I was getting confused. So what we can do, we can decouple the fuel tanks around the outside here manually so that we don't accidentally, you know, switch to a different stage. So decouple. Nice. Well, I'll catch up on chat in a second, boys, don't you worry. But yeah, with concerts, if you're into someone, just go on, like, the Ticketmaster website, I'm guessing. I'm not sure if that's just like a UK thing. Ticketmaster, from what I know, is like a monopoly, so I'm pretty sure it's like in every country. But if you just type in someone you're interested in, see if they're going on a concert, there you go. There you go. And you can find out. Taylor Swift, not for me. Not for me. Respect to Taylor Swift, she's not for me. Bruno Mars was trash. Don't you say that. What, the most recent one? The only reason I'm going really is because of Silk Sonic. You know, Bruno Mars, Anderson .Paak. Anderson .Paak, big fan. Big fan of Anderson .Paak. Broke him off for an hour, sang 4 hits. Wait. Oh, I think the pre-performance for Coldplay, the chick, she flashed the whole crowd. Because, wait, what? Wait, I'm so confused. No, I'm going to the Bruno Mars concert in July, which is like his big one for his new album, which I've not listened to any of, but I'm genuinely just there for Silk Sonic. Legit. So, we want to set Vall as a target now, and we want to tilt our orbit, which, if I remember correctly, is easier here. Add maneuver, and then tilt this bad boy this way. How much does that cost? 900. Maybe it's not. Alright, so it's around 900 to do it from the descending node. How much from the ascending node? Add maneuver and tilt. Whoa! Oh, we got... It's this goddamn moon. Again. Tylo gets in the way of everything. I can't even tell where we're going now. Are we on the right track? I can't even tell which way we want to go. Wait. Yeah, I'm trying with my experience. Yeah. I've been to some WWE events as well. I've never been to WWE event. I've never been big into pro wrestling. It's not my thing. But I've always wanted to go to a UFC event. Why? This is freaking out like crazy. Are we tilting the right way? I think it is cheaper on fuel to do it this way. Are we on the line? Tylo keeps messing with us. That's really annoying. It did this last time. I probably need to boost in more, because we're just going to continue to have this problem. Oh, but we're still going to catch it on this side, though, which is... Oh, wait, no, why is it... Why has it expanded so much? Is that on the right line? No, it's still not there yet. Okay, there is... It's there that we want to be. Keep tilting until... Is that right? I can't tell if that... Does that look correct? That looks correct to me. And it's 100 less for that, which is nice. Went to a PSG game, and of course I saw United bash City when I came to Man. Hard bass is also a nice music genre. I listen to much more. When I was younger, I used to listen to like dubstep and like heavy techno stuff. Then I sort of maneuvered into like hip hop, R&B, soul, jazz, funk, dance. Still listen to house music, but less so. I have like a weird drum and bass part of me as well, which I'm not big into, but sometimes I'm like, that's good. No good. Oh yeah. Wait, many fast food places somehow always screw up a big order. Wait, you're back in Manchester? What? I've never had issues with delivery. KFC's terrible. Will say, if you come to Manchester and you want KFC, make sure you check the bag. I don't know if that's just a universal KFC thing. It's terrible here. Terrible. 4 days out. Okay, how are we looking? So that's Lathe, which is the habitable moon. We are looking for our moon, which is Vall, which is like a light blue, which I cannot see for some reason. So, let's fast forward time. We're going to be maneuvering around there to tilt onto the right axis. Okay. I'll go to like here. Fingers crossed. Oh, there we go. There's our moon. That little blue rocky thing. And then Tylo's the thing that might mess this up because it has a big sphere of influence for whatever reason. What's your favorite dubstep? No idea. It's been so long, like legit. When I go back through my old videos, you will see you'll hear a lot of dubstep music. I think Crisley was one of my favorite ones back in the day. I wasn't a Skrillex guy. I liked a few Skrillex songs, but I think Crisley was my favorite, which was... I don't even think he exists anymore. I genuinely have no idea. I went from, like, dubstep to, like, Oliver Heldens, which was just, like... I still want to go to Tomorrowland big time. I think Tomorrowland looks like a great event. There's only a handful of festivals that I'd want to go to, though. And Tomorrowland is one of them. I don't want to go to one of those messy, like, Park Life, which is the one that we do in Manchester. I don't like the messiness of a festival. I just want to go and have a good time. Dubstep goes hard, though. Not for me anymore. Not for me anymore. I'm not very big into it. But I was. Very much. Okay. 45 seconds out, and then we burn. And we burn! Okay. I still listen to dubstep. Hey, people can have their choices. It's just not for me. It's just not for me. Now is there only kept buggering our order. Oh. Where did you order from? Or was it just like a random place? Oh, to be fair, you were like in Trafford, I'm guessing, if you were going to see United, so I have no idea what it's like over there. Over my side of Manchester? We've got a lot of different places. This mission is almost success, and it almost is. Surprisingly. Okay. We want to tilt here. And 5x. We shouldn't need to save before this. No way I messed this one up. Surely, guys. Surely. Around 45 seconds out for an efficient burn. And go. Okay, just stay in the blue line. Or the blue maneuver node thing. So I'll go out here, and we'll just watch it. Oh, it's wobbling. Why is it wobbling? Stop wobbling! For the first time, it's not a 5-hour stream. Hey, you never know. If we get this done, I'm going to go to the moon, get some science, see how easy we can make the moon landing job look. And possibly make a probe. I really want to make a probe. I'm going to spin that wheel to find out where we're going next. Because the whole reason we went to Vall was because of that wheel spin. Unless we save the wheel spin for the next one. Yeah, we should be streaming until around 7 PM UK time, which is 5 hours from now. So it should be a great day of streams ahead of us. Tomorrow I should be live... No, I'm lying. Tomorrow I will not be live. My bad. Friday, Saturday, Sunday I should be, though. Should be. Alright, we tilling him. We straight tilling him, baby. We got this. Alright, we got on... Oh, no. Alright, we're getting past the Tylo interference on the left. We should be fine. Well, if we land on Tylo, we know it's an easy one to get an Intercept interaction with. From what I'm seeing. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. Ten seconds left on the burn. Nearly there. I'm watching the lines and done. Perfect. Love that. Alright, and now if we zoom out, it should look good, right? Yes, we are going to intercept Tylo though. So we want to burn AP to get to Vall. Well, actually, how fast are we going? Yeah, we're going pretty fast. Probably going to want to go AP because that's at our Yeah, because PE's for prograde, AP's for retrograde, most efficient. Like if you want to go in, you burn at AP because you go in. I'm pretty sure. All right, we'll see. AP, bap, retro. Yeah. Oh. Okay. We don't need a straight up interaction. We just need to be here. So that we can get an interaction eventually. I show him on my PS message. Hey, I have respect for all you guys. I have love and respect for all you guys. For what you're allowing me to achieve. We're building towards something. And I hope... well, I can promise you guys it's going to be worth it for you. But hopefully it will turn into something great. 7 PM UK, you aren't going to eat dinner. I always skip dinner for you guys. You know when I end streams and go, I'm starving? I've not eaten all day. And I need to eat. What's your star sign? Right, if we're going horoscopes, people are going to hate me. Because it's a joke. I've had relationships ruined. Obviously, I'm saying, very vague relationships, okay? Very, very vague relationships. As in, I've just met someone. It's an acquaintance, right? What's your star sign? And they hate me. Because I was born in a month. Make it make sense. I'm just a guy. Mum said you're a sweetie. I told you you're an idiot. Yeah, I'm a Scorpio though. I'm born in November, which obviously makes me a horrible human being, guys, and no one should ever love me because that's how horoscopes work. Okay, 164 in 4 days. But yeah, I've always been told, what is it? Gemini and Scorpio are like the worst because Geminis are two-faced and Scorpios are evil. I have a very strong opinion about this, okay? Because people have genuinely judged me before they ever met me because I was born in a month in the year. Right? Hurts my brain. Jacob has more than one honey. No, I mean like men and women. Like just people, like relationships as in friendships. Where I meet someone for the first time and they're like, oh, nice to meet you. What star sign are you, by the way? Oh, I'm a Scorpio. Oh, I hate Scorpios. What? You don't even know me? You don't even know me. November's trash, though. It's great, because that's when all the good games come out. Every year, it comes around. It's probably why it's tied into me loving games. Like, every year, Assassin's Creed would come out at the end of October, start of November. All the Call of Duties come out October, November. GTA 6 is coming out in November. Obviously, I'm 23 now, so the birthday doesn't really make a difference. But if I was younger, it's a great time for that. And it's enough space between Christmas to where it feels like you deserve a Christmas present as well. Like, if you're born a week before Christmas, obviously, I mean, for people who celebrate Christmas, it's a bit more like, all right, do we just throw them together? No! I'm a month away. No. Wait, can you do a Wolverine stream when it drops? I'm hoping so. Here's hoping. As long as I've got the bread to get it, I'm getting it. I have full faith in Insomniac. Insomniac, I don't think have ever messed up. Can I think of an Insomniac flop? People say that Spider-Man 2 was a bad game. I disagree. I really enjoyed it. But like they did Ratchet and Clank and everything. Insomniac have my trust. I was a bit skeptical when they said they were doing an open world Wolverine game because like how do you get around? But then they showed the motorbike in the trailer and I'm like, ah, that's cool. I never understood star signs. Yeah. Oh wait, one sec. We're not in retrograde. Get to retrograde now. I never understood star signs. People who believe that different star signs made by people are just... Yeah, no. I was going to say... I don't want... I'm going to say it without saying it. I just don't believe in it. I don't believe in it. I mean, burn, baby. Burn. Move it in. I respect people's opinions. But when it comes to, you know... You say you're really getting along with someone. Say you're on a date, right? Woman or man, doesn't matter, right? And you're on a date and you're really enjoying this time you're spending with this individual. You're like, this is a great person. I'm really enjoying this time we're spending together. You hit them with the star sign question, with the horoscopes, and then that instantly flips your evaluation of the person. That makes no sense in my head. You just ruined a relationship over stars that move. Literally, look at the background, okay? Let's say this star right here. It's took how many millions of light years for that light to reach us? That star's dead. That star doesn't exist anymore. It is just light in a vacuum. That is probably most of the star signs. The stars aren't there anymore. They're dead. But the light is still traveling because they're so far away. Like if the sun disappeared, it would take 8 minutes for us to notice because the sun is 8 light minutes away. It's the same thing. The distance is so far that it's probably dead. And we don't know if it's dead because we can only see it light. Like, we can't see faster than light, because light's the fastest thing in the universe. Anyway, little rant about horoscopes. It checks out. I think it's what is it? No, is it confirmation bias? No. It's like where you can see parallels because you know there's parallels, which is the same reason why I don't bother with getting like an ADHD whatever test done to me, because I know that it will weirdly flip my perception of myself if I get confirmation on that, because I'll be like, oh, well, that makes sense. But I can't bother with a doctor telling me, you know? I just want to be me. I can't bother with the labels. No offense to people that have those labels. Like, I just mean for me personally, I know that I am like that. Wait, how do you guys even know what signs you are? Just Google your birthday and then type in, like, star sign. I'll tell you. I don't know all of them. They're just like flat earthers. Flat earther is a crazy one. Flat earther is one that I will never understand. Literally, if you believe the earth is flat, you believe gravity doesn't exist. It's just that simple. It's that simple. Just literally, you can go up a hill and tell. Just from like the way that the landscape disappears. It goes from the ground up. Like you can see peaks of hills in the distance that if the world was flat, you'd be able to see all of it because it curves. There is literally bridges on the planet where the bottom of the bridge is shorter than the top of the bridge because the engineers have had to equate for the curvature of the earth, even if it's minuscule. There's a difference in long bridges. Obviously in short bridges not so much, but it's true. It's true. Wait, nah, because why is there a horizon when the earth isn't flat? Hey, you might be onto it. You know, personally, I've never been to space. It could all be a lie. The one that gets me the most, though, is the, oh, well, NASA infiltrate... Like, every time I've, like, had the flat Earth, you know, argument with someone about, you know, it's not flat. It's okay, though. Like, you can believe it's flat, but it's just not. It's just not. Every time I've had this conversation with people, I just go, all right, get a GoPro. If you're so bothered, buy a GoPro for, like, £40, 40 quid, $50, right? Put it on a balloon, send it. And then wait for it to drop and collect the footage. And you know what they say? I'm not joking, by the way. They say NASA infiltrates the signal and shows a false image. Are we joking now? You can do it manually. You can send it up manually. You've been influenced by the government. Hey, maybe I have. The chemtrails makes the frogs gay. People never say that they're wrong. No, I remember my brother said something to me when I was getting really... I can't put it... It was when I was really young. I got really frustrated about something that I knew was right, but people were telling me I was wrong. In school or something, like when I was really young. And my brother just said to me, he went, people will believe... Like, he said something along the lines of, like, people will believe something... And you just will... If people believe something so much, there is nothing you can ever say that will stop them believing that. Which is when I just sort of had peace in the idea of, like, you know, there's no point in trying to convince them. People could just believe what they want to believe. You know, it's like a brick wall conversation at times. With some people. And obviously, I don't mean to, like, what you call it? Upset people who don't know. Because it's fine to not know. That's the fun in learning. I just mean in general. Like, if you don't know something... I have no hatred towards that, right? But sometimes you should know better. Like, if you're 40 and you're arguing the Earth's flat, you have Earth experience. What are we doing? The people who will never say they are wrong, saying any PS. I think it is just sometimes it is like people just do it behind rage bait now. Which is one that you can't win an argument over it, man. You just have to go, okay, whatever. But no, it genuinely though, if you want to believe the Earth's flat, maybe you could be right in a parallel universe. But gravity doesn't exist in that parallel universe. And if you just believe it for the sake of believing it, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm just... Oh, we need to burn. I forgot about that. If the Earth is flat, then how is the sun giving us light then? Because it's a dome. You don't know, it's like The Simpsons. Subscribe, smash like for more Kerbal. Oh, yeah! New pinned message coming up. Okay. 2,000 Delta V to get back to Kerbin. Surely that's enough. Surely. Have I just done this wrong? I've just done this wrong. If I do this, I'm never going to meet Vall. I'm an idiot. I wasn't meant to do that. I'm going to keep burning until we get a little smaller one. I wonder when we put humans on Mars, what the flat... Can I get flat Martians? I wouldn't be surprised. It is the main thing. Like, I remember the first time I heard about flat Earth. My first thought, this is probably like 9 years old, I was like, what's the moon then? Why is the moon round if the Earth's flat? Right, I'll see you soon, Boss of Blue. I'll catch you for the next one. Have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you for joining the stream. I don't know how I missed the goodbye message first off. Why is the moon round if the Earth's flat? And like, it's not round. Well, it is. You can tell. How is a crescent moon possible? Literally, for there to be a crescent moon, the Earth has to be flat for the shadow to appear on the moon. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. Brain hurt. Big brain hurt. Some dude actually spent $50 to prove that the Earth is flat. At least he tried. No, isn't it like they did something in Antarctica to prove that it's not round, and then like the results came back that it was actually round, and they just said, "Oh, results inconclusive." It is wild. I think I've messed this up by accident. The gravity isn't strong enough, and it'll collapse inwards on itself and become a sphere. Exactly. Gravity doesn't exist, guys, and that is why the Earth is flat. Right, that's a close encounter, but I don't think. Oh, we're getting encounter. Yeah, we're getting encounter. Yes. Oh, pause. That was scary. That could have been bad. Right, we have impact, which is nice. So from this point, because we are already going round it that way, would it be? It would be more fuel efficient to boost retrograde, right? At PE. No, that's Jool's PE. What is gravity? Apple fall from tree. Oh, $50,000! Why would you spend that much? Just send a camera up. Send a camera up to space. Why are you spending 50 grand? So that's Jool's PE, which means when we reach the orange bit, then we're... No, wait. There's not going to be a PE because we've got impact. So do I want to burn... Oh, I'm going to save the game because I feel like I'm going to... What I'm going to do, right? If we add a maneuver here. Okay. And we go... Right, my brain hurts. Other way. Other way. Is it that way? Bro, what is going on? The lines hurt my brain a little bit. And that just pushes us away from it. Says we're getting it. Alright. We loop around it there. But the... I'm so confused. So... Purple line says we loop around it. But I don't really understand how. So we'd loop around again and get that. By the way, congratulations on being monetized on Twitch. Oh, thank you very much, Sonny. I was going to say, we got gifted a subscription from The Way That Life Can Suck. And it got gifted to Stupid Idiot Show. So, Stupid Idiot Show is now on the intro and outro screen. And if you have a Twitch membership through Prime, a Twitch sub through Prime, you know what I'm trying to say. Free Twitch membership subscription through Prime, you can use it. And it's great and fun. And thank you very much if you do. So this going that way. Is that where I'm going to save the game. Save game. Confused. Very confused right now. So if we go to confused, bang. And we burn... Damn, we're close. And we burn... Retrograde... It's only a 7-second burn. We'll see if this works. Okay. No point doing the whole efficient burn stuff, is there? Because it's just gonna, you know, it's literally a 7-second burn. Fun fact, your phone gains weight when you download apps. That is a fun fact, actually. It's telling me to do the maneuver, but I'm just gonna burn retrograde. I do not understand what's happening right now. Have I overdone it? I've not even got there yet. Is it because I'm not following the maneuver? But the maneuver makes no difference. I just went retrograde on the maneuver. So why is the actual maneuver node flipping like crazy? I burnt prograde! Alright, this is why we saved the game. Alright, so if I just keep burning retrograde, let's see what happens. So I've saved already. Does it just push us further away from the moon? Yeah, we just lose it. Okay, so yeah. It adds up. I'm going to fast forward just to see what happens there. Let's see. Alright, we're moving. But it says the same thing of like, if we orbit, we're going to reach the exact same point again. And apparently loop around Vall. Which puts us in a really good position. I wonder if the number of people grow in the starting screen and ending screen, and then how long would it be? I'm trying to figure out, like, if we start getting a lot of people in, I might have to start shortening the amount of screen time for each name. But I don't mind. Unless I just start putting, like, 2 names at a time coming through. I don't know. Alright. Bit faster. I would go in the actual like rocket view, but I want to see what goes on here. Okay, so we're doing a full lap. Right, so goodbye to Vall. We have 2,000 Delta V to get home, which is a lot of Delta V, which is nice. Nice. Loop around. Like so. Right, wait, I'm gonna get rid of this. Oh, we lose that. So this is going nowhere, I don't think. Got 10,000x. Are we gonna pick up Vall again here? We should be going faster than it, so I don't think so. You know we don't. We do not. Okay. That adds up. So that is why we saved. Brain's hurting a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Tiny bit. Okay, we're meant to go prograde and not do stupid idiot things. Damn, we're so close. So yeah, we burn prograde instead. That'll put us on it. Remember, Jacob, mistakes make success. What is it? Tough times never last. Only tough people last. Okay. Okay. 7-second burn. On a little prograde. Tiny little prograde. A little prograde guy. The thing is, we have to take... Oh, it's so weird trying to figure out how much Delta V we're going to need. Because we have to catch the rocket and get home. But how much boost is it going to take for us to get in the same orbit as the rocket? Because I'm going to be orbiting it this way, which means we're probably not really going to meet it. And then when we meet it on this side, it's going to be at its fastest. Like, can we check how fast this is moving right now? Real quick. Oh, 200 meters per second is not that fast. Never mind. And burn. So now we're good. How close is that to Vall? So I can just keep burning prograde if not. That is 70,000. Very tight orbit. Which I don't think is very good because we want to angle the orbit. So maybe boost a little bit more to like 200,000. Because how far out is this orbit? Over here. It is 900,000 out. We'll see. Are we making a landing? No, we're trying to catch this rocket in orbit. And make it home. What is Scientology? Weird cult. Weird celebrity cult thing. Hello, Vall. Okay. So yeah, we're doing a little docking maneuver thing for this. Right. Efficiency. Are you ready for the efficiency? The maneuver node is freaking out. Okay. If we go retrograde. Wrong way. Oh, my lord. What? Why's it doing that? Scientology, some sort of cult. Yeah, no, I was thinking the same thing. It's like some weird celebrity cult where they like buy it. There's a great side quest in GTA 5 about Scientology. There's actually a whole like little rabbit hole in GTA 5 called what is it, the Epsilon program? It's literally Scientology. It's great. Right, I want to be like 900,000 out on the opposite side, which I can do manually, but I want to see how much fuel it's going to cost. So I think it'll be like 50. Really? Cheap little orbit coming up. Leave breathing room. We'll get to like 1 mil. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it tells me at the bottom. What am I doing? I'm an idiot. Literally tells me right there. Okay, we'll do that. So we get there, but it's literally a 5-second burn. I don't even know why I'm being so specific about it. It is quite literally a retrograde burn, so I don't know why the maneuver node's there. Am I missing something here? I'm just going to do that. Okay. And warp. We're getting close to the moon. The moon. Wait, scale of 1 to 10, 1 being no damage, 10 being hell. How much to hurt when you stub your toe? Solid 6, I'd say. Wait, have you heard of this YouTuber named Jaden Williams? Is Jaden Williams the car crash green screen guy? If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Is that him? I think I've recognized the name. I recognize the name. He makes like the skits and stuff. Yeah, I like him. I watched him like 2 years ago or something like that. Big fan. I like his stuff. I've not watched him in a while, to be fair. I just remember he disappeared on my feed for a bit, and then he came back doing like the green screen motorbike crashes. There's been a lot of new ones. I think I saw one recently actually of like, it might be Microsoft or something like that. I don't know. There's a guy that's like very similar to him. I can't think of his name. I prefer Jaden though. The space one plays KSP. Oh damn, Artemis 2 or something. Oh, we did the Artemis 2. Yeah, BeamNG green screen. That's it. He also plays K. Oh, he's damn. I obviously influenced him, guys. I'm an influencer. You know, I think a lot of people thought the same idea with Artemis 2 coming out. I just tried racing it, and it did well. My best performing stream on the channel. Epic times. Epic times. Okay. And we just want to watch on the screen while we burn, baby, burn. 10 seconds out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't have to be perfect. Just, yeah. Works. Okay. So now, angling this is going to be interesting. So, we want to mark that as a target. And then ascending node. This stuff hurts my brain a bit. It's a thing I'm yet to really figure out. We've done it once before when we saved Talzor. The person who's currently piloting the ship was the person we saved last time. History repeats itself, guys. Actually, no, what is it? It doesn't repeat itself, it rhymes. Kind of like that. So if we go pink node. Yeah, no, that's crazy. Wait, although Jacob's streams just him talking, it seems so funny and entertaining somehow. Thanks to you. Hey, thank you very much, Sonny. Hey, you do not have to thank me for the streams. I have to thank you guys for watching. I'm just glad people enjoy them. I do want to add a face cam at some point, but the thing with a face cam that I have like a weird gripe with is I feel like it adds to content certain times, and then other times it's just sort of there as a like, you know, thing to look at, kind of like the TikToks where you see like Family Guy playing underneath or Subway Surfers, kind of like this, guys. Like, if I had a face cam, you're basically getting this on the side of the screen half of the time, unless the face cam adds to the content. As in, like, you're playing a horror game, I understand it. But if you're just playing a game and there's a face cam, it's literally just like this, in my eyes. Where it's just like, oh, something else to look at when you're bored and nothing's really going on. I don't want it to be like that. I want it to actually add to it. Like, Kai Cenat, never been a big, like, fan of him, like, never really watched his streams. But what he did with his face cam, with his setups, was really cool, where he'd, like, play Batman and have the Batman setup. I think that's, like, the best utilization of it. Obviously, if you can afford to, you know, invest in the streams that much, like he can. But when it comes to, like, no offense to, like, this is just an example, but, like, XQC, for example, his face cam, you know, it adds to it in moments, in clips, but he doesn't, you know what I mean? It's just there. Which is what most people do, which there's nothing wrong with it, but just for me personally, I don't like that. I'd rather it actually add to what's going on the screen. Yeah, this is difficult. So, if we orbit this fast, I'm really trying to figure this. So, the plan here is, for anyone wondering, is we are in this rocket, and we need to meet this rocket and transfer all 4 of the crew over to us. But to do that, we need to maneuver orbits to match what's going on between these two. We need to make these circles match, basically, and catch up with each other. But we want to make sure we don't use too much boost. You inspired me to make a mission to Jool. I'm making a rocket right now. Hell yeah, Astronova. I wish you a lot of luck. My thought is, right, if we do a maneuver in a less efficient spot, like here, not on the yellow line, on this line, if we tilt here, will that be an easier little... No. So if we tilt there, it turns it that way. We'd want it... It's such a weird angle. Because it'll tell us when we get an interaction. Like here? Add maneuver. And go pink mode. What the hell is... Oh, we're leaving. Ah, that's why. I wish there was just a thing that would put me on track. So if we're there... They have 70 delta V, which is, more than enough for them to, meet us and stuff. If I orbit a few times, I'll see how close we can get. It is a weird orbit, though. Oh. We get a very close encounter there. Apparently. Doesn't feel like we get a close encounter at all. Because I'm miles away from there. Unless it's going to do that orbit in the same time that we do 3/4 of ours. I swear, but our orbit's bigger. This one goes 900k to like, yeah, 30k. Ours goes from 1 million to 200. And somehow we're meeting up at the same spot after... Are they going to do 2 rotations before we do... Ah, they're going to do 2 rotations, okay. Wait, no, they're not. This has confused me. This has confused me. My brain hurts. Unmanned mission might do, but might do manned. Oh, well, what we're doing, so the point of this whole series is to plant a flag on every single celestial body in Kerbal Space Program, but for every planet that we can't land on, or every celestial object that we can't land on, like the Sun and Jool, we're just going to send a probe through it for it to get destroyed, and the way we're doing that is with a wheel spin. Plague Inc. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know how I'd film that. Well, it's on PC, actually, isn't it? So we are... From here and here... If I burn... I'm going to save. If I burn retrograde and try and slow down... This is weird. Intercept. Intercept 1. So, if I go here, add a maneuver, and just straight up burn retrograde. No, wrong way. We get a closer interaction. But it's a dangerous interaction because there's a possibility we lose the rocket. How far away are these lines? Because they look pretty close, but I don't think they are. So that one, separation 20 kilometers, which is a lot. But our speed, oh, relative speed 700. Wait, so is that? If we did that and catch them, we'd have to burn out. Don't try to land getting to a lower orbit. Oh no, I'm not trying to land, don't worry. Get into a lower orbit. My only problem is, if I get a smaller orbit, then we can only meet them at these points. I'd rather meet them up there where they're at the slowest so that we don't have to burn more fuel. How fast are we going though? 700 meters per second. How fast is it down here? How fast are they going right now? 600 meters per second. So we're going similar right now. I'm trying to get in lower orbit if you're landing. Yeah. No, I'm just trying to see if we can intercept and then boost out once we collect them. But that's not close enough. Maybe we need to shrink the orbit so we can catch them on either side. Might be the way. So, if we go over to... I thought you were saving some people, yeah. 4 people to be exact. So if I was to burn retrograde here and try and make the lines match up. Maybe this is how we do it. No, not there. To be fair, though. We actually know that is exactly what we wanted to do. We want to go, like, there, so that we're on the line. They're going to be going so fast at that point, though. And we're not. We can always test it. It's only 100 delta V. As long as we can get into an orbit off of Vall, it's a win. With what we're doing here. We have to wait 3 hours. Okay. So we go over here. What? We very close to the moon. Jool looking sexy. Okay. 5 minutes out. And we want to just burn straight retrograde, basically. Warp here. Yep. Okay. And then speed this up just a tad. So burn at 5 seconds for the most efficient. We're going to want to use efficiency. Efficiency is key. Even if it's 5 seconds of delta V saved, or whatever you want to call it. Whatever those smart people call it. Okay. Oh, well, I missed my window. It's fine, though. We'll just burn. There, and that should intercept. Oh, on both sides. Nice. I didn't even mean for that to happen. That's perfect. Okay, so we have two chances per orbit to intercept with them, but we'd want them to be a little bit earlier. So if we cancel that, or confirm it, or whatever, the red marker is intersect 2. So it's just 2 intersects. Okay, so red matches red. So at that point, when we get there with our blue line, the orange rocket is up here, or the yellow rocket, we want to call it. So they're on opposite sides currently. So if we orbit, we should have 2 opportunities popping up each time. Oh, slight mistake. Slight hiccup, guys. Pressed the wrong button. Wait, you're 23 right, then you just graduate college. In the UK, you finish school at 16, go to college if you want to, for 2 years or 3 years, and then once you turn like 18 or 19 and you graduate from college, you then go to university from like 18 to 19 onwards until you reach whatever age it is you graduate from, whatever thing it is you want to do. So I went to college for 3 months and basically got told by my tutor that the courses I picked won't get me where I want to be, and then COVID happened, so I dropped out and made money instead. You get the choice in the UK. So in the UK, you finish school at 16. You do your GCSEs at 16. Then you can go straight into work. Or you can go to college, or you can do an apprenticeship, or stuff like that. But most people go to college because it's just like the easiest sort of route. I went to college and wanted to do music production as like a music producer, as like a solo artist. And I was working at it for a while, and I basically asked my tutor, because it felt like it was going nowhere after a few months, even though it was a few months out of like a 2-year course. I just turned around to him and sort of said, like, this is not what I want to do. How do I do what I want to do? And he said, yeah, if you want to do that, you've picked the wrong course. He was like, you just sort of do that independently. Like a piece of paper isn't going to prove to people that you can do it. It's just experience. So he basically said to me, try doing something on your own. And the only reason I was at college was for music production. I was doing media A-level, creative media, like film and stuff like that. And I was doing music production, and I was doing really well in media. I've always liked media. So my tutor was a bit upset when I said that I was leaving, but I was out. Hail Mary's on its way to Jool. Yeah, baby. Epic. Yeah, I never went to university. No one in my family's ever been to university. But it's like, for me mainly, my career aspirations don't involve university whatsoever. So it'd be a waste it'd just be pointless debt for me. Because the creative arts rarely involve a university degree. As in, like, entertainment. Like, photography and filmmaking, it can be a lot of help. Or, like, theatre. It could possibly be a lot of help, but I don't really care for the university experience. And all the things I've wanted to do, I've never seen feasible thanks to a university degree, or whatever you want to call it. But that's just me. Doesn't mean that anyone else shouldn't. If you have a career path that involves like degrees and going through education, definitely do it. Because education is a really, really, really valuable thing. But if you don't think it does, it's, you know, it's your life. You work for you. You do what you want. What you think benefits you. And that's what I did. And because of COVID, it didn't really work out. I say because of COVID. There was a lot of moving parts. A lot of moving parts. By the way, if you ever get the choice to watch Gamerverse or whatever the name is, don't watch. It's just inappropriate. Oh, was it a lot of hype for a lot of nothing? Was it an unfortunate series of events? So, we want to get close to an interception here, but we want the yellow circle marker to be just before ours, so that we can angle in its direction, if that makes sense. Because I'm pretty sure, like, this one, with it just being afterwards, we're trying to play catch up, but we want to get there beforehand so we can, you know, risk making more sense, mistakes, and that makes more sense anyway. I feel like 1000x is too fast. Scares me too much. Where's the orange marker? Oh, it's just above. Okay. Oh, red marker's over there now. Orange marker is at the very top. Orange marker. Red marker, orange marker. Red. Right, we're not getting a good one here. The marks are switching sides, which is really throwing me off. So orange over there. So they're literally on opposite sides right now. Okay. It's just inappropriate women, you know. Oh, right. Oh, heavens, this is taking so long. Well, for yours or mine, because I feel like mine's taking forever as well. I'm going to keep it on 100x just so I can actually pay attention, because the lines keep switching sides. Like, orange goes on the right sometimes and red goes on the left. Once we cross each marker, we're fine. Both. I think this is the best way to do this, just to save on fuel, because we only have 2,000. So, red marker is just before, which is nice. I think orange marker is going to be just before as well once we cross it. It's been 2 hours. Oh, streaming. Damn. Too fair. I'm not surprised. Time flies. Okay. So, this is where we're going to want to perform the maneuver. Oh, wait, it's changed. What? The red marker just flipped sides. Oh, I'm guessing it's because Intercept 1 and Intercept 2. I wish they just stayed on the same... I just hope the same glue would stay on the same side. So red's over there. This flings around fast. Separation 1 million kilometers. Yeah, there's no point. Or is that saying 1 million kilometers from here to here? I think it is. Oh no, it's 1,000 kilometers. Sorry, million meters. It's hurting me. No self-positivity in this man. No, it's just, it takes a while. It takes a while to get places. In 53 minutes, we reached that point. Alright. The way we can do this is if I set up... No, it's going to make a maneuver for the other rocket. If I set up a maneuver there, add maneuver, and we sort of tilt whichever way... So if it's going up, we want to tilt upwards, which is going to be this node, right? No, it's not doing it. It don't want to do it. Where does radial get us? Nowhere. Huh. To be fair, radial might be the way that we match this orbit. Just realised. 60k, 30k. If I tilt this down now... Oh, it's tilting weird. We'd want... I just realised how we'd actually match the orbits now. We'd go where P is on their orbit, add a maneuver, radial so that it reaches 30k-ish. Wrong way. Oh no, it's radial... Wait, why does it go that way? What? Alright, never mind. Off. Not correct. My brain's hurting. How you doing, Alex? Lovely to see you. I hope you're having a great day so far. We're really confused right now. Maybe I'll just keep rotating until we get a closer one. Then that's what I'm going to do. Sounds correct in my head. So we rotate round. We get... So that red marker on the top right is actually our orange marker. Or no, it's confusing. I've got 11 ads in the stream total. I don't know. I wish it would actually give me an option of like... So on Twitch, what I've noticed is with the ads, you can set how many minutes of ads happen per hour. Whereas on YouTube, it just goes medium, low, high frequency. I'd prefer if it had the Twitch system, where you can set the amount of minutes per hour. Because I have no idea. Have you seen Rosgomo's Space... I have not. I don't know what the hell that is. Is that a recent thing? I'm way out of the loop, it seems. Hydration check while we are orbiting perpetually. Okay. This might be our option here. Because at this point, it's accelerating. So we can meet it down here. Because it'll be going faster than us. So we can just match the speed, hopefully. I feel that's wrong, though. Wait. Pause. If we were to move here... Add maneuver. Alright, I know it's completely incorrect because it's past where we are right now. But if we were to maneuver... it maneuvers out. I just want to point downwards. It just goes out instead of down. Oh, it's happening right now. Damn. That's probably more entertaining than this, I can't lie. Yeah, I back myself on entertainment value, but an actual spacewalk? For real. That's epic. It just isn't computing with me, man. It just isn't computing with me. I know that I can use the target nodes, which are those ones, but I just don't really understand. Like, I'd love to be able to do a maneuver with them, but I can't. So, right, my thought is, so that's target, which if I boost towards that, I go straight towards the rocket. So I go from here to here. That's what that is pointing us towards. So if I go to anti-target, which points us the opposite way, if I was to do anti-target on the orange node on the other side, would we be pointing the same direction that that's going on? No. So if I'm there and I'm pointing down, would that not put us in this orbit? It's hurting my brain a lot. How does docking mode work? Does that help us? I don't think it helps us. How does this even work? I don't know, man. I don't know. Only one way to find out. Okay, we're going to go over here and do that. I'm going to save right before we do it. My brain hurts! Okay. I just want to be able to tilt our orbit that way, but it doesn't want to. I'm guessing it's because of the angle. Wait, YouTube doesn't give the hype feature in your vids or streams anymore. It does. It just does it after the stream's gone live, so it only does it for VODs. I keep in my head wanting to say like remember to use your hype points, but it only works for people who watch the VOD or videos. So my member video won't have it, but my actual video will, if that makes sense, or it should. If it doesn't pop up, I don't know where it's gone. Okay. So, I'm pretty sure that's anti-target. I'm almost certain that that's anti-target. We should be pointing towards the dark side of Vall. Yes, it is. Okay. I've never noticed the cracks on Vall before, or like whatever you call them. Okay. Over here. 1 minute 5 seconds. I feel like I want to warp to like here and then try it. Halfway there. Let's see how well this goes. So if I've not saved yet, have I? Yeah, no, I need to save. Anti-target. Let's see. Wait, are you ever gonna do live KSP 2? I don't think so. It's not on console, so like for those that don't know, I'm playing on console. It's not live on console. Plus, it's not possible to play on console. Plus, I've only heard bad things, so I don't want to drop money on game. That is just me. I've heard that KSP just does what KSP does, KSP 1 does, but not as well. But yeah. Happy last 2 streams. Thank you very much, Sonny. We appreciate that. The hype goes hard. I think lower channels get more hype points compared to bigger channels. It's channels up to 100k subs, I think, something like that. So there's a lot of people to compete with. Right, if we just burn this way, let's see. It puts us the other way. So that's the opposite of what we wanted. Alright, what if I tilt to normal target? Or maybe that was anti-target. Maybe I got the markers the wrong way around. Let's see. Right. Don't worry, we've saved. I'm not going to waste this much fuel. I'm just testing it. Did you know about the MK1-2 command pod? What about them? What happened to them? Where does this take us? Oh, we're leaving the orbit. So anti-target and target do nothing. Love that. This is hurting my brain. I've been using it and it's pretty good. I don't know what I don't know what the knack is with it. We've currently got on our ship. We currently have what is this? A Mark 1 command pod. A Mark 1 to 3 command pod. And a Mark 2 lander cam. Because we're saving 4 people. Okay. Oh, my brain hurt. The maneuver stuff really does not compute with me, man. So I want to match the orbit, but the orbit don't want to be matched. What the hell is going on here? What's this? I've never seen those values before. I don't think I have anyway. If I do orbit, oh no, that's the wrong spot. It's the wrong thing actually. So I'm just gonna get an idea. If we tilt here, it does nothing. If we tilt there, it does nothing. Right, yeah. Alright, perfect. Noted. If we do it from this point, what happens? AP. Add maneuver. If we go orbital that way, and then doesn't get us any closer. Maybe if we go, oh no, it's radial in, sorry, not orbital in. At that point. And then try and wrap it back round. I don't even know what's going on. It's gone. I think this is done. I just don't. I think we're just gonna have to wait, boys. I don't think the maneuver's ever gonna work. I just don't know what control I'd have to use. Got 128 boosters. Jesus Christ. Actually, okay. If we get over here, it's gonna be coming up. So if we maneuver here to go that way, what direction would that be? I don't know. I want that to go up here so that we can meet the rocket midway. Add maneuver. Okay. For some reason, the closest point has moved now when I've added that. How does that make any sense? Oh, because I'm after it. I'm an idiot. Okay. We need to be on this side. So maybe... Oh my, I'm really trying to think. If we maneuver, like, on this side, would we not want to point... Alright, so opposite side here. Anti-target here, which we can't do on this node, unless you can do it on the Vall. I don't think you can. No idea then. My brain! My brain! My small little brain. What are we putting it through right now? So the rocket, when we reach this point, their rocket's going to be there. Are you planning to do a Phasmophobia playing with viewers? We tried it one time and it didn't do very well. I'm debating jumping back into Dead by Daylight because of the new Jason Voorhees update thing that's happening. That might be fun. Phasmophobia with viewers though, I'd love to do it, but it didn't do well the first time round, like, at all. I gave it an hour and we had like 1 viewer the whole time. I think we had 2 at our peak. Plus, I spent like over 200 hours editing my Phasmophobia video. My proudest video to date, by the way. And it only has like 50 views. So, I feel like Phasmophobia is dead in the water in terms of content, unless you are a big content person for Phasmophobia. If you're just jumping into it, I don't think people like it. I don't think YouTube likes it. How on earth are we going to make this happen? I'm going to get to this point and save and just try a bunch of different things. Because their rocket's only going to be slowing down. We need to we need to retrograde burn to go up. So we're going to be burning like 1,000 delta V, more than that. It's not the way. We'd rather it intercept on this side then, because then we can match. Oh no, 'cause it's going we're going the opposite way. Ah, I'm gonna be burning so much fuel. It's annoying because like you can't just stop in place, because obviously you just hit the planet, hit the moon or whatever. Like if I retrograde burn, I just hit the moon instead of just stopping in place, which would be lovely if I could do that. Because I can't meet the target at all. Unless I slow down. What? I don't even know. I think I'm lost, boys. I think we just do the moon mission and save these guys another way. I genuinely have no idea how I can figure out which way is best, because we can't meet them on this side because we have to stop. So we're going 600 meters per second, which means we'd have to burn 600 delta V just to stop, to then burn at their acceleration going that way, which would be about 700 delta V. So we'd be burning, what, 1100 delta V just to catch them, which would not be worth it. And if we were doing it on this side, it'd be the same problem of realistically, actually, we'd want to... Oh, no, we couldn't, because we have to match their speed. I was going to say we could meet them as they're coming in, but they just zoom past us. What I could do, they have 74 delta V on their rocket. I could try and either tilt their orbit or slow them down. I don't really know. And if I was to slow them down, would it be better at PE? So that this is smaller. I might just do that. I might just switch to them and switch to and burn retrograde at PE to make their orbit smaller, because I think 74 delta V is not going to be enough to even do anything to the tilt of the orbit. Switch to. Let's see. The Project Hope and Pray 1 and Hope and Pray 2 were so close to meeting. They could still meet. Like, if we keep rotating round and round and round, they will meet eventually. But it's just the speed at which they go in. It's crazy. It's crazy. So, if I get to this point, we have 78 Delta V, sorry, not 73. 78 Delta V. Luckily for these pilots, they can turn and things to all the different stuff, but we can't. No, Murphin! Don't move to the dark side with those types of comments. Right. 30 seconds out. Okay. I'm scared that more's coming. If we just burn at PE, which is going to be at 30,000 kilometers. Oh, it's literally right where we are, basically. I won't. I hope. If we just burn here, how efficient is this? Surprisingly very. So now they're going to be rotating round. How fast do they go? So they're going 900 meters per second right now. Smaller and smaller orbit. I think that's better for us. No, Sonny! No! I'm not reading it. I'm not reading. How fast are we going at this point? We are going about 750 when we might meet ourselves. And then at the very peak, we are going... How fast? About 450? At AP, we're going about 450. Okay. Switch back to you. This is hurting me. It's going to haunt you for your entire life, and I blame Matthew. Okay. What was that green line about? Anyway. So we've got it as a target, and we're a bit too far out now. So if we go... PE... No, AP, sorry. And burn retro. Again. Until we are way closer. That sound doesn't mean it. So we just get one interaction. Which is fine, to be honest. Then we want to tilt this. No, it doesn't tilt the way I want it to tilt. I want it to tilt the way I want it to do. Why does it hurt me? Why does it do this to me? My thought is, and this is a dangerous one, if I timed it to like absolute perfection and I had the Kerbal jump out and hit our like crew hatch and just spammed board, maybe it would work. But it won't. It's my only thought. Tilt to tilty. That's what I'm trying to do, but it doesn't want to tilt. The maneuver just isn't tilting the way I want it to tilt. Where is it? Maneuver. Goes that, and it goes miles out. To be fair, wait, if we do a little bit of one, oh wait, did I just keep after shuffling? How much Delta V is this going to cost though, just to shuffle this way? Okay, keep going. No, none of that. Less of that. It's going that way now. Is that... I think have I overdone it or underdone it? I can't tell. I'm just going to overdo it a little bit from what I was at. Is it prograde? I think I'm going prograde by accident or outgrade. Well, as you can't tell what's going on. I cannot do with everything. We're burning so much fuel just doing that. Okay. Is it more efficient to do it? I don't know. Ah, my brain! My brain! Is that basically there? Like, is that it? Is that what we want? No, it's not. It needs to. Can I do radial? No, I don't understand it. Jake, you already done membership gifting. Yeah, we did it on Saturday. Give out 10. Let's try PE. See if PE works better. Add maneuver. Right, no. Oh my god. Okay, not that. No, it's just tilting a completely different way. Oh! Maybe we tilt this way. Over here. Oh, and then that. Oh, it just doesn't do anything. It just doesn't do anything. Hey, the rocket looked bad, but it worked. Never judge a book by its cover. Hey, we look at the positives. We look at the positives. My brain is genuinely like scrambled eggs right now. I just can't figure out what the best course of action is for getting an interception. Mentally draining game, yes. If I go over here like that, no, it does nothing. It just doesn't. It just doesn't. Why is it not working? I just want to know which way I should be pointing. But there's infinite directions. Because we're in space. Okay. All I'm going to do is I'm going to burn retrograde over here. That's all I'm going to do. I don't even care about a maneuver right now because we've saved. I'm just going to burn retrograde so that we can get into eye contact on this side. That's all we're going to do. That's all we're going to do. Can I drop the nav ball? I can't, can I? Toggle nav ball for it. Thank you. Right. Now, burn retrograde. Go. Why is it not doing it? I don't... What? It's not what... There we go. Why is it only work when the nerf ball frames up? And... Stop. I think that's right. No, a little bit more. It's annoying me how zoomed out it is. Okay. Separation is no more. Okay. Ballington Ballistically. Bro, is it free the game? No, it's not. I got it for about £11 on the PlayStation Store, though. Recalibrating orbital trajectory. That is quite literally the best way of describing this right now. It just isn't working for me, though. It just isn't doing it the way I want it to do it. Wait. Have I been doing it wrong? I meant to do it at this point. I think I meant to do it at this point. Oh my fucking god, I think it is. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my mind. I think it's this way. I think it's this way. And I've just separated it. And it's... Oh my god, my brain! Brain! No, not really, actually. Unless it's like that. And then this. Nope. Wait, no. Are you being for real right now? Don't do this, game. Don't do this. I think it is as well. I think I figured it out. And it's off. Oh my god. I'm so drained. I'm so drained. That. Oh wait. Alright, it's done a weirdness because I think I need to do the radial thing. The radial. Load save again. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, I might be able to match it though. 30k, 50k. If I just keep going in. Oh no, in. 30k. And then do a little radial maneuver. 38 to 30. 2 more click. 36. Alright. Like 3, 1, 2, 3. What are we looking at? 31k. One more for good luck. And then radial. Wrong way. We're getting somewhere. This costing so much delta V though. Oh wait. Boys. Jacob, what is the best breakfast food? Not your opinion, just the thirth. The thirth? I don't know. I do not know. Alright, so we're on the right angle now. Aren't we? Oh no, it's a little bit off. There. That's the right angle. Yeah, that's the right angle. There is no way it's took me that long. Oh! I just shifted it by accident. There? Was that it? Was that it? Is that right? Okay. Get out of this mode. I hate this mode. So, oh, my brain. Yikes. we got it back. I think we're good. So, oh my god, there's so many lines off the screen. I need to do a full orbit round here. Warp here. Take us out of retrograde. 4 minutes out. Okay, tilt us just towards the maneuver, which is going to be in a random spot on the nav ball, which I'm going to have to follow. Love that. Okay. And we're just going to have to watch these lines meet. And pray that this works. 500 delta V. We're going to be at 1400 delta V. We're going to have to match the speed. Hopefully the speed difference isn't going to be too crazy. And then we're going to have to burn retrograde at our PE so that these lines meet up closer. And then we are on the opposite trajectory from each other, I think. Which means that we will meet up eventually. I think. Okay. What I was going to do, fast forward to the actual thing. I'm going to save like 30 seconds out so we have time to readjust it if we miss on the save and things. Well, actually, no, I'm going to have to do like 40 seconds out because the efficient burn is going to be 20 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. So save around here. Okay, that's fine. Save. It's time. Okay. Okay. Nope, stop. Burn here. At 21 seconds and go. Okay. And then we just want to watch these lines match up. Blue line going to yellow line, basically. I think it's a tiny bit off, but it's fine. Should be fine. We can readjust. For the most part, this is what we're going for. Oh, the stability thing's naturally following it. Oh, that's really nice. Alright, so I don't have to worry all that much about Hellzor not having experience. He ain't saving nobody here. Have faith, young one! Have faith. I don't think we're going to have much boost to get back. About there. Is that right? The lines matching up. They look fine. They look good. Okay, if I click this, we should be Intercepting on both sides. Just about. Okay, and then when we get here, over this side, we want to... Oh, no, we are going the same direction, so we're going to want to... We're going to want to get behind it. Oh, no. Right. So if we do that, then retrograde. If we get in the same orbit, then it's going to be kind of pointless. So if we do this, we'll eventually meet it. It might be a long... Well, it won't be a long one because it's a small orbit, but we want to have a bit of a difference in our orbits so that we can catch up, or it can catch up to us, and we'd be getting to the slowest point over here, which would be good, I think. Jacob, have hope, brother. We got a trademark in this bitch. Oh, yeah. It's not exactly online, which is kind of frustrating. But it's fine. It should be fine. That is minuscule difference, surely. Yeah, I'm just going to go for it. Okay. Over here. Blue line is us. Warp here. Bro's still on the tilt for more than 5 minutes. Hey, did you not see the thumbnail? You're dealing with a certified idiot here. Certified. Alright, get to the maneuver. Will we actually see them go past us? Like, as in, will we be able to see the rocket fly by? I hope so. If we point towards target, that's target. I'm not going to do this, don't worry. I'm just getting the right angle. Just to see. No, you can't really see the rocket. You can just see the marker. Okay. So that's going to happen a few times, which is nice. Okay. Focus on Project Open Prey. Yeah. It's a good name for it, you know, given the circumstances. So, yeah, let's say hypothetically we do get one. Will you make a rescue mission? A rescue mission for a rescue mission for a rescue mission. This is currently a rescue mission for a rescue mission. Because we picked up... So there was 3 guys stuck on here. We landed and picked them up in the last stream and got them into orbit. So we're now rescuing the guy who rescued the guys. As well as the guys. Hopefully we don't have to do another one after this. We might. We only have 1300 Delta V. So my brain is hurting. Say we get a close encounter here. I'm gonna wanna match. Oh no, I'm gonna have to match their speed. And we're on the opposite side, so maybe it's not good. If they're right, if we're going, no, because the orbit of the planet makes it more difficult. It'd be nice if you could just stop in place, but I know that isn't how gravity works. I'm really just trying to think. Really trying to think. Head in hands. Because we're going the opposite way, it's going to cost loads more doing this. But it's a good thing we're at AP. If I burned retrograde and then point it, so we'd have to line it up. So for us to get the rescue mission to happen, we'd have to get to this point, this one, where we're going however fast we're going. Oh no, we are going. Oh, that's the target. We're going 400 meters per second. We'd have to burn 400 Delta V to stop, and then start burning the opposite way to catch them. So when they just came past, we should have pointed towards target and started burning, I think, to get an orbit like theirs. Maybe. That's the only way I can imagine this working, because if we keep crossing paths opposite ways, we're basically doubling our speed. Like, if they're going 400 Delta V one way and I'm going 400 the other way, that's 800 Delta V. We can't stop in that time and catch them. So, run this until we get to another encounter at the top. Oh, that just wasn't an encounter at the top. Okay. Round. And around. We have to wait for their line to be close. Keep it moving. Come on. It's going to shuffle around really slowly, but at least we keep getting sort of close. Imagine we actually collide. Thank God it's impossible because of, you know, my bad maneuvers. But we're basically going to get a close encounter, and then before, I'm going to make a maneuver node at our encounter bit. And then I'll burn retrograde until we stop in place, basically, and just start getting dragged down towards the moon from gravity. And then we'll just boost towards the target as they pass us. And then we'll be in the money, I think. So this next one should be the one. Yeah. Okay. Super close here. The other rocket has no boost. May peace find this man. Inner peace. Protect Jacob at all costs. The mental stability of the stream is going down and down and down. Okay, so up here. Add maneuver. If we go completely retrograde... So where we... Oh wait, we can literally just flip orbit like that. It costs double though. So we don't actually need to do the whole target thing. I was overcompensating. Just need to flip it completely to the same point. Basically. Costs 900 Delta V though. We're basically stuck here, boys. There's no other way of doing this apart from that. Pretty much. Unless if I keep doing this, we can just get our old orbit back. And it'll cost... Oh, it'll cost more for us to get our old orbit back. Okay. Cool. Okay. Yes, we're going to be matching them. Which actually, this will be perfect. Because we are on the same spot-ish. Like there. Okay, relative speed, 4 meters per second, and the separation is 6 kilometers. So is that us going faster or them going faster? I don't know. But we're going to do that at our maneuver node. Which is in an hour, and it's going to be a 58-second burn, 900 Delta V. This should work. Jacob, what's your salary? Don't even know. The way I make money is YouTube, Twitch, editing, freelance, random odd jobs, flipping things like clothes and like memorabilia and stuff like that. I make money in ways. I don't have an actual, like, full-time job outside of YouTube. I have, like, random other jobs that I do. Like, hopefully, I'll be working at a cinema by next week. That's going to be my next thing. Quite literally day by day. While also leaving time for this. Just came back to the chat from Chester Back Day. Risky workouts. I injured my upper neck muscles yesterday with my arms and the shoulders workout. How's KSP going? Chill out with the workouts, Deadlycation. KSP's going interesting. We're currently having a difficult time trying to catch the other. If we make this happen, I'm going to be proud of ourselves, okay? And that's all that matters. That's all that matters right now. So we have this thing. So efficient burn would be 29 seconds out from that. And we want to point basically directly retrograde the whole time, which is where the maneuver's going to go. Should be shuffling over, hopefully. So 6 minutes out, up here. We'll see how well this works. If we do it perfectly, we'll be on the exact same speed as the rocket, and we're gonna be separating, but we could possibly move some guys over with the EVA. Because what's the separation? 6 kilometers, moving at a relative speed of 4 meters per second. Not much difference in speed at all. Okay, yeah, it's just going to go straight retrograde. Okay, cool. Okay. Wait, Jacob, what's your favourite cat or dog breed? My favourite dog breed? Probably a Staffordshire Bull Terrier. A Staff. That's my favourite dog. Love those guys. I like Rottweilers as well. Rottweilers and I like all dogs really. Cats, I have no idea what cat breeds. I don't know any cat breeds. I'm back. Spacewalk is so boring. Oh really? I thought it was peak content. Has this? Wait one sec. The Twitch chat thing has just done a weirdness. Ah wait. TCV count. It's got like a grey box under it for some reason. Right, refresh. That should work. Okay. Right. It was meant to be 29 seconds. Burn! Alright, so we're flipping our orbit. No, it's just some guy floating around. He's just like me. I like huskies. Huskies are cool. I feel like you rarely see them in the UK. Well, I see them, but I've never had one. I feel like for it to be my favourite dog breed, I'd have to have owned it. I've known Rottweilers and Staffs and Dachshunds or Dachshunds or whatever you call them, sausage dogs. Chihuahuas are my least favourite. No offence to anyone that has a Chihuahua. I just wish you the best, man, in all your health, because those dogs are evil. I'm watching the Backrooms movie tomorrow. You plan on watching it? I don't know. I've never been really big into the Backrooms, but it seems like it might be good. A24 always deliver. The maneuver's not worked. I literally. All right, this is what I don't get. How is the maneuver node going down when I only moved retrograde on the actual maneuver thing? Right, I've matched it as best I can. That is so weird. Why does it do that? Oh, wait, actually, oh my god, I wasn't on retrograde, that's why. Poodle. Never had a poodle. Don't know what they're like. But yeah. I love Mittelspitz. I feel like I've heard of that person. Oh no, it might be. Is it a dog breed? That might be what I've heard of. The Twitch chat's glitching out. Not chat, sorry. The Twitch count's glitching out. It's getting like a grey box underneath it, and I do not know why. Fix it again. There we go. And grey box. That's fine now. Don't know why it keeps going grey box mode. Okay. So we are here. And we want to point... Currently anti-target is where we want to point, because that's the direction we're going to be going. So they're catching up with us, I think. Wait, so if we... Separation. If I just point... Wait, yeah. If I just point to target, very slowly burning, we should get a closer separation, right? I'm going to say it before I do this. Possible mistake. Possible. Mr. Deck. Bada bing and a bada boom. What's that? It's a dog breed. Yeah. No, I've heard of it before. I don't know what it is though. Used to have an American Eskimo. She would chase and hunt every wildlife animal there's around. But I like most dogs. It's just the evil ones I don't mess with. AKA just chihuahuas. So if we burn here, pointing straight towards it, how's this working? We're going further away somehow. Maybe that's not target. Maybe that's anti-target. No, I'm literally pointing directly towards it. Relative speed's going to pick up, but the separation should... Yeah, it should get less. Separation's going down. Just going to go full speed. Alright, there we go. I feel this is very wrong. It's why I said beforehand I'm just testing it out to see what would happen. Okay. You know, I'm just burning fuel for the sake of burning fuel at this point. This is annoying. This is very annoying. I think it's wraps, boys. I think it's wraps on this rescue mission. Oh my god, we only have 200 Delta V anyway. Wet. Wet. Alright, so you know what that means? Moon mission. We're going back. We're going back. Is this the first? I think that was the first save. We're going back. Okay. Rip Kerbals, you'll be forgotten. I don't know what you're talking about. We're going to save them at some point. Okay? It's just so difficult. It's just so difficult. Okay, where's home? Where's Kerbin? Right, Kerbin's there. So, for us to get back to Kerbin, we wanna... What do we do here? Do we just wait? We're like in Kerbin's orbit, but just less. So if I just... Oh no, we're not. Never mind. If I... Oh no, that's the maneuver that we've not done yet. So if I just orbit around Kerbin, we go home, right? Right, guys? We go home, we safe. I just do one of these. I feel there's an easier way of doing this. We have a lot of Delta V. Can we not just like set Kerbin as target and then figure this one out? Wait, would you watch a KSP movie though if they ever made one? I don't know what they'd make it on. I'd be interested because I'm like, what? But yeah, I don't know what they'd make the film on. Oh, we're getting encounter. That works. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Rolling. Encounter! Find me! There you go. Okay. 100 Delta V. Easy. Back, how's the mission going? We gave up. We ran out of Delta V. We've loaded the last save where we were leaving Kerbin and we're going home. And then we're going to the moon because we have a mission to the moon. And I'm going to see how well I can land on the moon now. So I feel like, you know, we need to call back. The first time we landed on the moon was over a month ago now. And it was when we were racing Artemis 2. For those that don't know, we started the Kerbal Space Program streams because I wanted to play it and the Artemis thing was happening. And I was like, oh, I'll race it and see if I can land and come back before they go around it and figure it all out. Wait, long ago, world was ruled by protons and neutrons, but then gas came and became green and blew up my hometown. Isn't that like an Undertale thing? Alright, so if I back out, can I click this and click like warp to maneuver? Why can't I do that? People tell me I can do that. Why can't I do that? I've seen the icon pop up before. You ought to get the moon launch site. That's what. Random hiccup on the stream happened. We're all good though. It's looking good now. Don't know what the hell happened, but we're back. I just put it on the technical difficulty screen to make sure it was chill. It just went badunk. We're out, but we're back. But we're back. Okay, We're back in action. The Twitch count's disappeared again. Why is the Twitch count not like being here? Why does it not like being here? Return to your former glory. Okay, I can't see chat just yet. I'm going to have to read it off the overlay. We're chill, guys. Yeah, we're back. We're back. We're back. What was that? Keep it quiet, guys. The public shouldn't know. By the way, I'm sorry if you can hear, like, interference on the microphone. I have a fan in my room. If you can hear, like, random, like, sounds. Okay. Go here. We should only be like 10 minutes out, hopefully. Chat's still not come back for some reason. Wait, am I connected? The Twitch count's gone as well. Like, it's not returning. It's not returning my calls, man. Retrograde speed. There we go. Right, chat's back. And Twitch. There we go. Oh! I almost went 100x just to go 25 minutes. That could have been disastrous. The Kerbals did that. They really want to get back to Kerbin. Internet says no. Okay. We don't really need to worry about an efficient burn, but I'm going to do it anyway. Just, you know, muscle memory stuff. Trying to ingrain it. Come on now. Yeah, after we finish our Kerbal Space Program stream, we will be doing a Fallout 4 stream. We started playing Fallout 4 the other day. And I will be continuing the series onto a second episode. Depending on how well the second episode does, it will determine whether we continue playing Fallout 4 as a series or not. So if you like the sound of that, make sure to join it. All depends on the support. Okay. 5 times. Yeah, we streamed Fallout 4 for the first time the other day, and then we are trying it again today. Fallout indeed. We played Fallout New Vegas as our first Fallout game. The thing is, right, I played Fallout 4 years ago, back when it first came out. I was really hyped for it just because I liked Skyrim when I was younger. Me and my brother tried playing Fallout 3 when I was very young, but we were not built for that, and we literally just left the first Vall and then gave up. So, I've never actually gave Fallout a fair trial, aside from when I played Fallout 4 in 2015, where I didn't get very far. I played, like, a few of the main quests, and then sort of fell off it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed Bethesda games just because you get lost in the side quests. But I never finished Fallout 4, never finished Fallout 3, I literally got, like, 1 mission in. And then we played Fallout New Vegas all the way through and I absolutely loved it. But I didn't give it, like, the full Bethesda, like... I didn't get the full Bethesda feel because I have to rush through the main quests to make sure I'd actually finish it. So then what we're going to do for Fallout 4 is just going to have fun. We're just going to have fun with Fallout 4. Alright, where's the node? It's there. How are we looking? Wait, do we already have an encounter? I can't tell if we already have an encounter. We don't. I'm losing my marbles, dude. Lose my freaking marbles. I'm so used to the actual maneuver nodes helping us out that I kind of fumbled this. Okay. We got an encounter? I think we do. I think we've got an encounter. I'm just gonna, yeah, I think we're good. We don't have an encounter. Let me keep burning. Let's keep burning. Go retrograde. There we go. Okay, nice. And then once we get to wherever we're going, we go retrograde again. Go home. We go home. The Creation Club stuff's worth it. I'll have a look at the mods once we get into it. Just because I'm still, yeah, I'm still trying to figure it out. What? Okay. We'll definitely need a snack break in between streams though, because I'm very hungry. Okay. P is here. So, add maneuver. Go retrograde even more. I genuinely cannot tell what's going on there. Alright, no, I've done that wrong, okay. I've done that wrong. Where's Kerbin? Where? Oh, Kerbin's right next to us. Okay. So if I get to, like, over here. Oh no, because it's the purple line doing the weirdness. Okay, PE of... Boys, my brain hurts. It's not doing it. if I go retrograde a tiny bit more, maybe. Samsung makes AI ads now. I think every major company is going to just make AI ads now, just because it's cheaper, because that is all they care for. Oh no, man, we're in. Oh, nice. That could have been very bad, because I didn't realize we had an orbit. Well, you know, call it an orbit. I'm pretty sure it's just an impact. Yeah, there's no nothing. If I go like here. Should we just go in for like a crazy burn? What do you guys think? Let me click it. Let me click it. Let me click it. It's not letting me click it. Go over here. Speedy times. What's happening right now? Why is it not moving? I'm not moving. Where's Kerbin? I'm so confused. Are we moving? The slowest amount. There we go. Right now we're on the move to Kerbin. Took a minute. What's that? My YouTube app broke. I fixed it. Hey, you. Good to have you back. Are we gonna impact Kerbin here? Possibly. Possibly. If so, I kind of want to try doing the good old, you know, let's see if we can heat shield it. You know? One of those. One of those ones. Would be kind of enjoyable. Oh, wait, are we actually orbiting now? I can't tell. No, we're not. We're definitely not. Yeah, no, we're going through the center. Okay, I'll prograde a tiny bit then. Just so we actually go around. I'm just doing a sled burn. Pure mentally draining. I do feel drained after what we've just been through. And we got nowhere. But we learned things. I've been getting a crazy amount of messages as well while I've been streaming, so hopefully nothing crazy's happening in the life of Jacob. But I'll catch up on whatever that is when we are in between streams. I'll see how quickly we can get to the moon with like the rockets that we can make now. With this rocket, perhaps. Okay. We're there. Burn. To make this a little bit. Because blue line is the line that we're on, isn't it? So if I burn prograde, it should wrap us around Kerbin here. Right? Right? What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna focus on Kerbin to make sure this is happening. I can't. Oh. No, not warp here. I want to focus on Kerbin. Let me focus on Kerbin. It's not letting me click it. Okay. Just gonna wait. Just gonna do the Hope and Pray 2. Project Hope and Pray. As the rocket entailed. It's really hard to get an angle when the camera don't feel like camera-ing. As soon as it pops with the P, I think that's when we know we're wrapping around it, maybe. But there's no AP because we're not in an orbit. So I don't know. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, that's a moon. That's us hitting the moon. Should we just land on the moon now? Screw it. We'll go to the moon now. We have more than enough Delta V. Jacob, ever thought of releasing a song? I've released songs before. I will not release the pseudonym here, though. Because I may use that pseudonym in the future. Yeah, no, I've released music before. I've done, like, remixes and made my own sort of stuff. Posted it a while back under a different name, which I may reuse. I don't want to, like, push, like, a music career through YouTube. I'd just like to be in a point... Wait, not now. No, I've already got all the moon science stuff. I've already got all the stuff from the moon. I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong. I don't know. I just want to land on it for fun. Not all. Ah, whatever. I just want to land on the moon. I don't care about the science. You've got no it's fine. It's fine. Did you leave the channel? No, it's on SoundCloud. I didn't do it on YouTube. It wasn't me singing or anything. It was just straight up production stuff. Remixing songs, creating beats. Okay, so at this point, add maneuver and retrograde burn. Right? Nope. Have I forgot how to do this? Ah, there we go. I'm gonna hit the moon, I think. Maybe. Oh, whatever. Right, we're fine. I think, to be fair, I don't think I ever used a maneuver node when I was landed on the moon. So I might be doing things that are way above my, you know, knowledge. Biome science exists. No, I know T1, but we can go back to the moon. It's easy. With the things we have, it's easy. I just want to land there, so we can just go there. I don't care about the science. I just want to go there. Just as a little, you know, to show that we've been somewhere. I'm more interested in... No, I know, but I don't care about the science. I don't care for the science. I'm just going for the sake of going. Okay. What pair? Ooh, actually. Might not be ideal. Oh, no, we're good. So about 1 minute 15 is when we're going to want to start burning. Hellzor dreamed of going. Go ahead. Yeah, Hellzor's never been, actually. That's a good point. It's a very good point. Very good point. Alright, 1:15, we start burning towards... Why is it tilting towards prograde? What is it doing? I'll throw RCS on so that it actually tilts towards it faster. If it feels like it. Why is it... Oh, I'm pointing towards prograde, that's why! Good luck, did you save them from Jool already? No. We tried our best, Mojungo, but I messed up all the maneuvers to try and catch them, and... Because they're in space now. So, I've settled for second place, and we're going back to the moon for the first time since Artemis 2. That'd be great. Classic. Classic Jacob maneuver. But yeah, we're going to see if we've learned anything from our excursions to, what do you call it? To Duna and, you know, different moons and stuff. We're going to see if we can land on the moon better than we did the first time round. Let's see. Let's see. It's been over a month since we've touched the cheese ball. It's took a while for the RCS to get us to retrograde here. I'll just start burning straight away. Absolutely mad lad. We're mad lad. We're mad lad. Okay. Bada bing bada boom. Yeah, once again, if you are enjoying the Kerbal Space Program streams, make sure to show your support by either leaving a like, subscribing, whatever it might be, following on the Twitch. If you have Prime, Amazon Prime, by the way, you can also subscribe to the channel for completely free. Supporting me and also getting, obviously, the features of being a subscriber for the channel. Would be epic. So if you do have that feature, feel free to. If not, don't worry. It's an option, you know? It's an option that's always going to be there. Alright, so should I switch to stability assist? Just do everything to make his mental health better? Yeah, after the horrific journey we just went on. At least we know it's possible. I feel like if we do it next time, we know what to expect. We need to make sure the orbits match, as in the same direction. Tilt the orbit way before... Oh my, it just hurts my head every time with the dock... I don't even know if you call it a docking maneuver, just when you meet in the sky. That whole thing. Well, in space. When you meet in space, brain hurt. Big time. Okay. We're still burning. Since we've got 2 minutes of burn time ahead of us. Holy moly! Takes a hot minute burning into the moon for some reason. Well, to be fair, the booster we have is not very fast. It's just efficient. You know? It's just an efficient booster, which is why we boosted before the actual maneuver. As always. As always. Okay. But yeah, next stream, we'll save the boys. Hopefully guaranteed. And then we will make our way to whatever celestial body awaits us next. Via the wheel spin. It could be Jool. It could be the sun. Could be Drez. Could be Elu. There's a lot of options. I want to go back to Ike big time. Ike in it. I want to go back to Ike in it. There's something beautiful and poetic about a slow and steady burn. It's very relaxing. Can we see, we should be able to see Kerbin, like, very, yeah, easily from here. We need to make sure we don't land on the dark side of the moon. I want lathe, ground landing. Oh, yeah, SpaceX landing. Okay. We're almost in it. We're almost there, guys. We're almost freaking there. It's when the lines start to wobble. That's when you know it's going well. That's when you know. Come on. You know what? While we're burning, we might as well throw this one on. Oh, oh. Wait a minute. Bang. Happy 3 hours. There you go, guys. You can enjoy Minecraft parkour while we're getting into orbit. Yeah. Wait. If you go to Lathe, side quest, bring boat. Bring a boat. Sounds epic. We don't actually have to get to the exact maneuver, but I'll do it. I'll do it for funsies. Okay. Bap. Get the brain rot off the screen. Where did you get the clip? From some random YouTube video that was royalty free. I was going to film it myself, but I was like, I might as well just. Saves time. It's just some random thing that I wanted to throw on the stream for fun. Okay, PE. And... Whoa. Whoa. Okay. We're in. Okay. I needed adrenaline. Where are you getting adrenaline from? Okay, we can get a really close, close. Stream, we land on the moon and leave. Do you believe in me? Do you believe? Okay. We in, baby. We in. 15 seconds out. I can just stare at the numbers at the bottom left. I'll zoom out just so you guys get a better visual, though. And... go. To her, I'll calm down a little bit when we get like 100k out, just so we can ease into like the 15k, 18k, whatever it is. And close and close and closer. Okay, then we ease in here. It's like 15k would be fun. After the stream, how many minutes will you do Fallout 4? I don't know. I'm gonna catch up on whatever's going on with people trying to get a hold of me, because I've been getting a bunch of messages and phone calls and stuff. I'm gonna have a snack break and then we'll see where we're at. But ideally around like 30 minutes ish in between streams. 15k. That's fun. Yeah, ideally around 30 minutes. But if anything changes, I'll keep you guys updated in the Discord. If I need to be somewhere or if something is happening. Okay. Bap. I don't even know why I'm doing that. I do not need to do that. I just need to. I just need to go over there. Okay. Don't hit the moon. Don't do it. Don't do it. There's so much to live for. Okay. Yoo-hoo. Moon. Very cool. That kind of freaks me out a bit with like how large they are. You know, the moon. Because like, it's tiny in the sky, and then you get close up, it's like, whoa. That's a big thing. Don't know how else to describe it. Like, Earth looks like a tiny thing, but then when you're like 10k away from it, it's like, whoa. Okay. Retrograde. And then we'll go from the same visual thing again. So if we go over hither, we burn until this reaches about 15k as well. Single stage into moon orbit. Is that a thing? That's your. Oh, you don't have to say thank you. Don't worry. I need to thank you guys. Hello, Terminator. Lovely to see you back. We are just we've sort of given up on the rescue mission and we just land on the moon for old time's sake. Make me feel better about myself because I can't do maneuvers into other rockets just yet. Trying to figure it out though. I'm trying to get there, you know. It's worrying me a bit. I think we need to tilt away from retrograde a tiny bit onto this because the P is going down as well. Okay, we go there. Well, that's even worse. Maybe we just go for a landing. Should we? Or shall we? Screw it. Retrograde, we'll try and land on the light side. I'll decouple on the way down. Speedy times. Oh, wait. What's that? Oh, apparently we're having bitrate issues. Are we good, boys? Is the stream looking fine? I think YouTube's having... YouTube just gave me a warning about the bitrate. Not through OBS, though. Hopefully it looks good. We'll try and make this one happen fast. Okay. P's dropping. Right, we have got a landing on our hands, but I want it to go over to the light side, so we'll keep boosting and keep boosting until we land like over here. Did every time you stream KSP some random crap happens? What, in real life or in game? I think it's because we stream it for so long. Never have a quiet moment in my day. Okay, we'll try and land there. In like that gap. Past that huge crater. There. We'll do that. In stream. Oh, make my first SSTO. I know that abbreviation. I've learned that one. Okay. Warp over here. To the light side. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna decouple this. Oh, we're gonna decouple this. So let's see if we can do this first time, boys. Decouple. Goodbye to you. Nice. And we need to expand the legs. Extend, not expand. Domain expansion. Bap and bap. See how this landers. See how this lander does. So, we're coming in. We need to set the things. Surface and land. Okay, we're 50k up. Let's see if we got this. Let's see if we got this in the back. What do you guys think? Helzor's loving it. Helzor's going to touch down on the moon for the first time. Okay. Coming in very slowly. Very slowly. Go a bit faster. Okay. Don't think we need RCS for this. I just need to make sure I don't overboost, because then it starts flipping and it goes crazy. A landing without mistakes, how is that possible? You're about to bear witness. Wait, where's the big crater? The big crater isn't a big crater. It's just a shadow. What? Damn, I got played. That's straight up a shadow, that is not a crater. Who bruised the moon? That is definitely that, isn't it? I'm confused, man. I'm confused. Alright, 20k up. Run our way. Run our way. That's definitely that. That is definitely that. It's just a shadow. I feel like I've been lied to. Okay. It's game time. Turn RCS off so it doesn't mess me up. Okay. Burn. So usually I go by the 10 times rule. The number at the top is 10x the number at the bottom when you go full speed, but you know, sometimes that's different, but it's around that. By the way, do British people say bottle in an accent, or is that just stereotype? No, we say bottle like that. Everyone says it like that. Everyone. Just break straight out. 99.9% of British people sound like the police officers from We Happy Few. 99.9. I'm that 0.01%. But sometimes I can turn it on. Okay. Oh. There we go. Now we start burning. Oh, I just realized we have a very weak booster dome. Oh, no, we have a good one. We have a good one. I lied. Alright, we have done this a bit late. Which is scary. Oh, no. We are slowing down. Nowhere near fast enough. I've messed up. Boys, I've... Messed up. Jump out! Let go! Oh, shit! Fly! Helzo! Helzo, fly! Helzo! Did the rocket land, though? Did the rocket land? Close. Close. We go again. First time.